I said, I was like, oh, I will update the Shroomates. Oh, hi, YouTube. We're back. We did take a train here. We did raid into myself so that we can have Reverse 1999 in 2 different places. That was only on YouTube. Twitch, we are still in the same place. So hopefully everyone made it. Lucky few shrooms here already. Yeah, look, we have chat back. Thank goodness. Hi, I'm Squiiji. I have a new outfit. Look at me. I am Squiiji, as it may be. It's like nothing has changed. If you're on Twitch, nothing has changed. Otherwise, maybe it has changed. You're just in a slightly different location. But this is so that we can look at doing the rest of my Reverse 1999 tier list. Fresh. Nearly made me blow a fuse. Oh no! Don't blow a fuse! That's not good. That's not healthy. You should maintain all of your electricity very carefully in your house. Welcome to the future or present? What if both? This is first 1999 tier list. I gotta open my tier list back up. Hi? Oh, I'm walking. Wait, look at me big steppin'. It doesn't work because I'm short. Look at me big steppin'. Congrats on new outfit, thank you. I'm big stepping because I hit Control C. Or I think it's, wait, hang on. Alt W? Yeah, there we go. Walking doesn't work properly when you're short, unfortunately. Okay, so here's this, which is what I need. Yay, okay. Got that. And then I need to open my Clip Studio Paint. Good. And now you guys can look once again upon my fun new stinger I made. Do Gangnam Style with Small G? I can. Hang on. Let me teleport us. Hi. Look, we're in a new room. Oh. It waited. It left me so close to you. Stinger? Yeah, the little transition-y thingy. Flashy. It's my chevrons. It matches all of my things. So hang on, wait. So this is here, and then I just need to tell it that the internet is the correct internet. Oh, hang on. It is just internet that is just slightly too wide. Hang on. Can you rescale, please? Ta-da! Yay! And here's everybody. Wait, nope, this is not mine. Here we go. Here's mine. Oh, why is it doing that? Hello? That's weird. It's like pinned it to the bottom. That's okay, I guess. I don't think that's who I have next. What? Hang on. Why are they down here? What? Perplexing. Angel Adventure Market, thank you for following. Looks like the mobile version? It does. Why is it doing that? I don't want mobile version. I want regular version. I don't want that on my screen at all times, but I guess we have to have it. We're moving up the good boy, right? I don't know about that. I actually don't know about that one. Maybe up the resolution? Maybe? Let's see. If I go... No, that's not helping, actually. Oh, okay, wait, now it went away. I think it's because the resolution was actually too high. There we go. Oh, hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Shroomates! Rotate at them! Hi, I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance artist fungi. I'm also an art educator. And I just debuted my winter outfit. I am no longer Squiiji. I am now known as Squiiji. I can go skiing. I have it within my power. But hello! Welcome in. Thank you guys for stopping by. How was your stream? I hope it was good. Sniff the Raiders? Oh my god, you guys could sniff the Raiders if you want. That is a power that you have, which is crazy. Wow! Pardon me as I am, oops, once again, making myself walk. I am once again big stepping. Can I stop walking? This usually isn't a trouble. There we go. Okay. Hang on. Got this. There's a banana sundae and their woolly hat. What are you talking about? What is a banana sundae in a wool hat? I am not... that kind of food? That's perplexing. What do you mean by that? Huh? Stream was more productive than I thought it was going to be? Yay! What'd you do? What did you do for stream? Was it... I saw Workshop Raid. I saw Workshop Raid. What were you workshopping on? We are purveyors of what you may know as art tax. If you are somebody who would be interested in participating in art tax, if you so wish, you're welcome to. I've seen you on Twitter and your model's so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you think so. Quick question for meme. Does your hair have a name? No? Selma, does your hair have a name? Why would my hair have a name? No context. None. But I turn this back at you. Why would my hair have a name? Wait, they're singing in this song. I got betrayed again. All these things say that they're just instrumentals for Reverse 1999, and they never are. They almost always have singing in them, and I don't know how this happens. Rip. Working on a Rockstar jacket design, finally got the body pieces transferred to muslin. Ooh, if you want to show us the design for it, we would always be intrigued to see something of that sort, if you would like. I can, like, pull it up and show everybody, if you would like. If you wish. You don't have to, by any means. Sorry, my brain is going nuts because I am trying to find... Why can I not just have playlists that play Reverse 1999 songs? Please. I just want the OST. Give me a minute and I can get some photos to offer for the art tax. Yay! Yippee! Go for it. Take your time. Yay. It would be funny, like, we take your hair and have to call it back like a dog. Oh. I mean, I guess you could do that if you want. What the heck? What in the world? I have an instrumental playlist. Callie, do you? Can I have it? Actually, I don't even know how to have you send it to me because I don't think Nightbot will let me see the link, period, if it's in there. It doesn't let me view things if it removes them. I think this one will work. I think it's here. Done it? Interesting. We'll look at memes and art tomorrow. Do I send link in live suggestion? You can. I think I found one, but we will see if it starts playing voices. I will probably snag yours and find out. But, yay! Here we are. Okay, so refresher of where we were. Reverse 1999. Tier list. There are several fellas here. I have been persuaded to move Sputnik to the Apple tier because I can't betray Jubby by leaving Sputnik in the question mark tier. My hand has been forced, but I believe that is the only change that has been made to this tier list. I believe that is the only one that has been made, and it will be the only one that is made to what previously already exists. So we've got my lovelies, my favorites. Anon, we've got TTTT, TTT. We have DK, and we have Voyager. Got all my thumbs up fellas who very much pass my character design tests and are just cool also. And then we have characters I feel kind of meh about. They may or may not pass character design principles. They may have a couple troubles with them. Or maybe I just feel like they're lacking in some way, shape, or form. They could have been pushed further or harder. Yeah. And then we have thumbs down, which are characters that I would make major changes to in order to make work the way I would hope it would work as a character design. And then we have psychic damage category, which is currently only populated by Alien T. And I don't actually remember why Alien T is in this category, but I think you all were giving me a hard time about sentience. And I think the conversation caused me psychic damage. It actually caused me so much damage that I don't remember it. It was immediately expunged from my brain. We just fully got rid of it. We said no more, actually, none. And then we have the question mark category, which is, this is an object. I don't know how to rank this as a character, because is it a character? Don't know. Kind of. Maybe. Slightly. Somewhat? Question mark? Yeah, that. Hi, Aaron. Best space satellite boy. I guess that is what Sputnik is. So, what I will do is say, we're gonna look at this lassie next, whose name I did know. This is also still not quite displaying right, but that's okay. I also, that's not, Sputnik's a lady? Oh, whoops, sorry, Sputnik is a lady, that's true. I think I did know that also. So I have to pull back up. This is my fella who is spoilers. Her name starts with an S, I believe. I can't remember. Fellas, who is her name? Oh, why are we still... Hello? Pardon me? Oh, I'm not hitting Control W. Why do I keep walking? The walking toggle is Control W. Eyes too low, girl? Yeah, that is how I felt about her, I believe, if I remember. Yeah, Schneider. Her eyes are quite low, and I will pull up her image. I don't know where I find her. What star ranking is Schneider? She's 5, I think? Yes. 5-star ranking, and also a Twitch potential TOS violation in the outfit. What would be the best way to share the pictures? If you have like a Discord link or a Twitter link or a Blue Sky link or something like that, that works. If you upload it to something like Imgur, you can send it that way too. Should work. Those are all valid potential options. Yeah, this is the pre-censorship outfit. I made an edit to Schneider on my own. Whoops, you're gonna see behind the scenes EG just for a split second. Let me see where I made an edit to her. I think we moved her eyeballs up her head, if I remember properly. I'm like not remembering where all my folders are. Yep, here she is. So you will see immediately from the grade that she gets what my thoughts about her were, and I don't even think we actually tried to move her hair. What did we do to her? I've got all these layers of edits I made. What did I do? Oh, I made her look, gave her bags under her eyes, made the feather in her hair stick out a little bit clearer. Oh! Oh no! What is going on here? Oh! Oh no! Why is it yelling at the raid message? Conky, thank you for raiding. Moobot, calm down! Moobot! Moobot, it's okay! Moobot, what are you doing? Hi! Shoemates, rotate at them and I guess smell them if you want. I'm so sorry that Moobot is being rather unkind today and I don't know why. It doesn't need to be doing that, unfortunately. But welcome in. I'm not sorry, that's okay, you don't need to be sorry for it, it's fine. It's not a phase. Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. Hi, I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance artist fungi. I'm also an art educator. Today, I debuted my snow outfit. This is my winter fit. I am no longer Squiiji, I am Skiiji. I can ski. And we are doing a tier list of reverse 1999 characters at the moment as we speak. We're looking at Schneider, whose eyeballs are very low on her head. And previously, I looked into her quite in depth, and I gave her a 6 out of 10. So unfortunately, I have a pretty good feeling that that means she's gonna have to sit in this category somewhere. There was something about her that I definitely was not a fan of, and it might be the proportioning of her face, maybe? I'm not quite sure what it would have been. Hang on, what are all, there's a lot of stuff here. There we go, got them all. Ms. Newbatable, where are you? I believe she is somewhere in here at some point. I suggested your stream and I fell in love with your new winter outfit and love meeting new artists on here. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. What were you doing for stream? If you say, new artists, are you perhaps an artist? Maybe? We're awaiting, some art tax from, T.S. Turtledove from prior. Maybe they'll return with some art tax, but do you mayhaps also wish to pay the art tax? I ask very kindly and non-intimidatingly. I didn't even zoom into you. Got the link ready, permission to post? Go for it. Moobot will not like it, but I will grab it if Moobot doesn't like it. You won't get in trouble. Moobot will just maybe be mean about it because he's uncontrollable. Yeah, Moobot, what's the problem? That's a Twitter post. You're allowed to have those, Moobot. So here, I can just put it here so we can just see it. Whap. I can still yoink it. Can send an art piece, of course? Yeah, go for it. You are welcome to. Moobot is feeling spicy today, and I don't know why. But look at this. Muslin templates for the body cut on the dress and form. Good day of work. Ooh. I don't know what all of the, like, markings mean inherently. Like, I know that that's, like, the crunchy scissor thing where you cut so that it doesn't unravel. I know that much. So we've got a cool collar, which is interesting. It looks fun so far. I'm excited to see where it goes. All pinned up on the side. I know we're inside out probably also. I'm not the biggest knower of how sewing and those things work, but this looks sick so far. It looks like it fits your model you have for it quite well. Yeah, it's yummy. I'm excited to see where it goes. This is like, I guess, the prep work that goes into figuring out a pattern from scratch before you make it yourself? Question mark? Oh, this is fun. Turtle Dove, thank you for sharing it with us. I appreciate getting to take a sneak peek. I'll be intrigued to see it once, like, you know, as you continue progressing on it. Yeah. Isma FL Mark II. I was playing games today behind the frames and mothered, but I tend to stream art as well. Ah, I see. It'd be fun playing the games, but if you would also like to share an art, you are welcome to. Wait, Ether and Die? Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Yeah, sewing, tailoring. Yeah, we've got some fashion lovers in the Shroommates who are definitely gonna be fans of it. Yay! Goggy, thank you for following too. I'm also ready for the link. You are welcome to send me that link. I will snag it. Moobot's being overzealous and silly and not especially kind today, unfortunately, but I got it. Don't worry. I will yoink it. I will grab it. Moobot is usually Brit-phobic on any given day. Yeah, come on. Moobot, we're allowed Imgur links. There's like permitted domains and it says no. It said no, you actually cannot have permitted domains at all. Out for a sewing nightmare. Well, there's a questionable thing happening down there. What's that about? Hang on, let me click into this so that we don't have to see whatever the heck is going on down there. Brit-phobic. Yeah, it used to bonk people who were British for some reason and we didn't know why. We had no clue. It's since it's mostly stopped. Mostly. But look at this. Muted colors, question mark, texture, question mark, light colors, question mark, certain coloring style, question mark, polishing, rough texture, chalk. Interesting. Very fun. Kind of a little bit gory, so I will give a little bit of gore warning maybe for Shroommates. Recent art I've been streaming. Ooh, it's got good texture. Like your brushes that you're using to draw it with, especially your like line art in the flat color layer has a lot of texture in it. It feels grungy. Yeah, it's fun. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Shroommates are clapping. Yeah, love rough texture. That's one thing. I want to work more rough texture into the stuff that I draw. But I feel like half the time when I do, I just end up with things that are just too noisy and the detail it gives is too much. So I'm finding that middle zone that is like the optimal area for it. But it seems like you've kind of found it where it's not distracting, but it does add a nice depth to it. Yeah. Oh, little diamond marks on the lapel portion of the collar are the current layout points for what would be pyramid studs. Ooh, studs. Gonna end up as this denim jacket with studs on the lapel and collar. And yep, I'm making it, hang on, from the ground out, basing it off of a VTuber's jacket, hoping that I'll have it done so I can surprise them with it at Offkai. Oh, okay. I actually have guesses as to what VTuber's code it might be with that in mind. Interesting. That's exciting. Oh, I'm super excited to see. Good luck getting it done for Offkai. I don't know when Offkai is, but I hope you've got a lot of time for it. I hope you don't end up having to crunch for it. So fed with the art tax. I know, right? We eat so well here. We eat so well. Thank you both for sharing everything with us, and also for all of your fellows from both raids. If you guys need to do things like eating or drinking or snork me-meing, please prioritize taking care of yourselves. If you want to stick around and hang out, I do appreciate it, but please, 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 please take care of yourselves first. Yeah. Having a crunch for the vest would be dreadful. Yeah, no, I've heard of con crunch. I'm aware of that concept. I don't wish that upon you. I wish plenty of time and everything going according to plan. All of those good things for you. Thank you for a snack. I will have fish cracker, which we now have as an ability. We can now do fish cracker. Everyone can. Well, most of us can, actually, unfortunately. I don't know if everyone can. Fish cracker. Thank you for liking my work. Always feels nice when people say you're doing good. Yeah! See, that is what I am here for. I am here to gas you all up. That is my job. I am your internet teacher who is here to put your stuff on the fridge and tell you that what you've done is cool. Yeah. Thank you. Enjoy your lurk, Cotton Candy Floss. Hope you enjoy hanging out. Yeah, fish cracker. I'm mostly to drink some hot chocolate because if I go like this, my hot chocolate was this full when I sat down, and it's this full. Can you tell the difference? It actually, I don't even think is tracking my finger. Hi, EG. How's list going? Who did you cover so far? No one. We're just starting. We are just getting started. I just debuted my winter outfit and then put us over here for this one, and then we got double rated. So we haven't actually made a lot of progress yet. But we're looking at Schneider, who I gave a 6 out of 10 historically. I do like her design and do think her design is cool, but her face proportion's a little weird to me. There were just things that I wasn't super into about her design. I can't fully remember them, but I honestly feel like her design isn't too bad now in retrospect compared to other games I've looked at characters of and from. But I think she'll stay where I've put her. I think that's a fine place for her. Well, actually, I think I like some of these other characters better. Like, hang on, we're gonna do a little rearranging. Like, I think, like that, wait, yeah, like that seems fine. How big could your fridge be that you could hang up all of our drawings? Well, I have the work fridge, and I have the house fridge, and I'm really small. So, like, proportionally, when I print out all of your work, it's like me scale, and the fridge is like human scale. So, like, there's a lot of space on there for artwork, right? And then we can cycle it in and out. It's not permanent. Hi, Pedro. Game has some lovely art. It does. The game does have some very lovely art. I do enjoy it. And yes, I do know that her being part of the mob is a reference to Italian-American mafia. I have heard about that part. I think we were trying to make her look like she'd been going through it a little bit more. We gave her, like, darker circles under her eyes and stuff like that. Because she is, like, starving, I think, in the lore, unfortunately. Like, she is not doing so great. Yeah, I've drank a minuscule amount of my hot chalky, but it is fantastic that I have my mug warmer. It is so good. It keeps me alive during stream because it keeps all of my things nice and warm, so I'm not drinking cold liquids. I like her more in character than design, but yeah, her face is kind of weird angle. Yeah, it looks like she's like looking down like this, kind of, but like not really, because the edge of her head isn't. So like, I can't like make sense of her head angle. But her outfit is cute. Yeah, I don't know. Legit question, should a character design say as much more or not as much as their own story? So, I mean, we should think of those things as elements that should kind of integrate together. They should work hand in hand. Like, the character's design should inform our understanding of the character, and they should dress in a way that either aligns with what our expectations of them should be, where they're dressed or adorned in a way that relates to their concept, which for her is Italian-American mafia in the Prohibition era, which we can see from looking at her. That informs us, it gives us context for where she exists. It should also usually tell us things about personality, unless we're going for like gap moe or subversion of expectations. But it shouldn't be something where the character design is the only thing we care about. If the character design is the only thing selling the character and their story itself and personality and all those things aren't enough, character will just feel empty. Like, you kind of need both. A lot of times characters get away with being kind of dull if they're super attractive, unfortunately. We call this pretty privilege in real life sometimes, unfortunately. But, I don't know, 15 seconds? What, Summer? 15 seconds of what? Am I, like, super delayed right now? I know it's a stream glitch? I don't know. Did it? I'm unfamiliar. But I will say, this game does a good job of giving me proper context for characters, where I can tell generally from looking at them where they're from, maybe, what time period they're supposed to exist in, fashion sense. They usually tend to have very distinct fashion senses. I can tend to pick out sort of their role within the story, more or less, which are all things we should be considering when we're talking about concept for character design. I didn't go through the rubric today, which I don't think I usually go through it when I do the tier lists, but that is like one of my tenets about character design, is I should be able to learn things about the concept of the character by just looking at them visually. Mentioned Snyder's 12 siblings. We did see that, yes. Pastel rainbow in your winter outfit, so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lurks and joke. Why shouldn't you get a peanut angry at you? Because it'll cashew? Huh? It'll catch me. Ah! It'll catch me. I'll keep running. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for joke. It's big spoilers. Yes. So I do know the spoilers about her. Not that we should be talking about them, but I do know her spoilers. For now, yes. Curious how you're gonna finish this list. Me too. So that's where she goes. I will do everything in my power to finish this list. I will try so hard. You might have to like speed around it at some point if there's characters that we're not as invested in. You know what I mean? Maybe. Kiroi! Hi! No Gamba? Oh, well, we can, if you want. We can Gamba. We can do same Gambas we did last week, which is, prediction. We can predict what percentage of them I will get through, and it's gonna be percentage of the ones remaining. So, like, 25% of what remains gotten through. Or wait, that might be too hard to calculate, because I don't know how many total we hadn't gotten into. What okay, it'll be prediction based on what percentage of the total ones we've gotten through. So, hang on. So, we're gonna start prediction. I'm gonna use this, and then, but I'm actually gonna change the amounts, because I believe 25 was under the amount we had before. So we're gonna change it to being 30%, 60%, 90%, yeah. Do 60, whoops, hang on, typing, 60%, 90%, yeah, wait, 90%, and then 100 for Gamba. What? There we go. And then you can ask, or you can vote on what your thoughts are for the next 15 minutes. Why am I walking again? Why did my thing change? Yeah, there's 114 total here. So there it is. Finish is an option. Winter Squiiji? Hello, yes, it is Winter Squiiji. It is me. I am Winter. So here, this character, somebody said, Elfin, I believe? Do we know if Elfin is, what, star rating Elfin, maybe? Hang on, I gotta put that there, wait, hang on, I can do this in a smart way. Go like that, and then if I go, nope, hang on, I got this, nope, I got this, yep, wait, hang on, like that. There we go. So smart. Now I can see everything at once. Is a 3-star. Okay. Her name is Source? I've seen a couple different things. Yeah, La Source. Oh, she's got like a she's got a pot of some sort. Here she is. She's got her pot of some sort. I'm gonna make an educated guess that she is maybe from the same area as our fellas with the numbers are. Unfortunately, she looks like a 3-star character, which is to say she doesn't have any real, like, character accessories, maybe, other than the flowers in her hair. Yeah, Greek statue. She is referencing Greek statues, but she does look like a 3-star, unfortunately. Yeah, she's based off the painting, but she's not. She's very normal for this game. She's not very standout for this game, unfortunately. And I think that's not benefit her. Don't know her lore, she's unrelated to the island. Oh, she's from very early. Oh, okay, okay. So before they were going for the, Greek theme, based on the magic lamp? No, she's based on a, what is the painting called? Why can't I think of this? I have a minor in art history. Hang on. Is that just what the painting is called? Yeah, this one. She's based on this statue. But what is the name of the statue? It's just called La Source or The Source. Oh, okay, by Ingress. Oh, okay. I forgot that it was just called that. I thought it was called something more. Painting is named the same as her, none of the painting. Oh, if they're just all named the same thing, that's a, what do you call it? Skill issue on my part? I did forget. Based on the painting, but in game she's sort of a fountain genie. Oh, interesting, okay. I do like that she is based on a real piece of art that is interesting. Like, that's a fun concept to have. However, I don't know, I feel like the design isn't inherently all that interesting, unfortunately. She's definitely a character who looks like a 3-star character, unfortunately. Like, I'd put her kind of towards the bottom of meh. We're like, contrast between her skin and the dress, especially at the top, isn't super clear. I don't know. She just doesn't stand out among this cast, so I'd put her definitely in the meh zone here. Yeah, it is a nude painting. Be warned. I might not have warned you properly. It is a nude painting. Which, I will say, making a character that is a kid based on that, I guess, like, the original sculpture isn't naked, I don't believe. It is wearing sort of a draped toga-esque thing, but I don't know. Sputnik's a playable character and forgot that some characters don't have normal names. I didn't forget that part. That's not what I forgot. I just didn't realize her name was the name of the piece of work. But yeah, definitely a 3-star fodder unit, unfortunately. I would not rank her very highly. Now we have twins. We have 2 of them, which I have a twin sleep. This is like a crazy thing to say. This is like a very strange story to tell you, actually, which is that I actually am familiar with this character from my teaching experience, unfortunately. And I actually didn't know any better. I wasn't the one who knew. Usually I am the knower when someone does something unscrupulous that they shouldn't do. However, I wasn't the knower this time. So, yeah, from my teacher days we say as if that was like forever ago. I'm taking the year off, essentially. I will be back to teaching after this, probably. So, what did in fact occur in one of my classes, in my advanced screen printing class, nonetheless, which is my class that usually would not do anything ill, that was my class. Those were my kids, like, come on. In that class, there was an assignment that was submitted that was, let me see if I can, like, show you the cropping of it. It was like this, I believe. And you might say, oh, e.g., just wearing pants, like overalls with holding hands and lace, I guess, on the pockets? That can't be that specific to it. No, they literally just, like, it was a one-to-one, like, tracing. The colors were pretty much exactly, hang on, wait, I don't even have this positioned right, because you could see the sleeves, and the sleeves were also striped, but I didn't know that this was from something. So I graded them normally, and then I had a student come tell me, like, a week or so later, they were like, hey, E.G., I think that overall, because it's like hanging on the board outside my classroom at this point, because we'd always hang all of our, like, the advanced prints would get hung up immediately after crit out on the board outside my office. One of the students was like, hey, E.G., look at this, and just shows me it, because it was like, you know, we're talking a screen print, so it's like orange for sleeve with white stripe, blue for the pants and like 1 or 2 shading colors, and then white in the background and for like the lace, and then there's the hands holding. It's like a 7-color screen print, and it is completely just like one-to-one with it. And this is a student who had never done anything like that before. I was like, are you kidding me? What are you doing? No, this is not a snitches get stitches type situation. This is a, come on, have academic, like, integrity. What do you have to gain from tracing the art of Reverse 1999 in your advanced printmaking class? Advanced printmaking is a level 3 printmaking course. It's a 300 level. Why are you still taking printmaking and taking art at that level if you don't want to make work? Like, come on. I don't know. It was so frustrating. Had they ever done it before? Did you just never know? They, to my knowledge, they had never done it before, but you know, no clue. I actually don't know if they did. Probably answered this already, but what are the floaty things in the back of your head? My ears. I have rabbit ears right now. I'm a bunny. They're like funny off to the side because skiing. They're being blown by the wind. It's how you get expelled. Yeah, so they did get a 0 on the project, and they have to be sent to like an academic truancy thing at my university for it. So yes. Yeah, did we just find out this person plagiarized this? Yeah, so somebody did plagiarize, and it was cropped like that, more or less. So that's my only understanding of these characters. They are symmetrical with each other, aside from the fact that one's holding a rock, which is crazy. This is like the drops rock, you know, the anime clip. That one. You know me, I am partial to an overall situation, and I think they're an interesting concept, just visually, that two people are one character somehow. Yeah, Lisa and Lewis. Two characters are somehow one character, but I guess they are still two characters. This game is kind of confusing many things. Not a rock, a critter? Wait, is it a critter? What is it? This looks like a pet rock. What do you mean? It looks like, this is like my tactic. They put googly eyes on a fur ball. Why do they feel like giants? Oh, it's probably because the image is real cropped in. If I go like this, they won't feel giant anymore. Now they feel normal sized. It's just tension. It's a carbuncle? What? It is a carbuncle? Wait, really? Critters in verse 1999 are being forbidden to enter Noah's Ark? It's got fur texture. Oh, okay. Interesting. Intriguing, even. So, like, I enjoy their concept more than I enjoy a lot of the other concepts. And don't be wrong, I like a good overall situation. I like overalls. I usually have overalls. Strange day for me, not wearing overalls right now, e.g. Very strange. But I don't know. I don't know if they go all the way into my thumbs up category. This is a very exclusive group we have up here. I think they're fun and they're cool, and I like them better than Nick Bottom. But like that's about it. I don't know if we'd go any further. Overall, you like overalls. Actually, pardon me. Overall, you like overalls? I'm gonna shout. Selma's shouting. Oh. How did you time this perfectly with the ad break? You've guaranteed no one misses anything at all. Kirby Twins is a nice concept even if played out. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Are they referencing, at all? I mean, there's a lot of creepy twins in media, but I'm wondering, The Shining? There's creepy twins in that. I've never seen that movie, so I might be wrong. Ladder God, hi, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Ladder God. I'm here again for the second time today. Yeah, The Shining, okay. That's what I thought, okay. Direct reference to The Shining. Oh, okay. 80s era, so probably Shining. Yeah, they did seem a little 80s, so I could see that being the case. I think this is an okay place for them to be here. Funny that so many of these like lower star characters are just direct one-to-one references of something almost. I would say. Why did that overload my encoder? Question mark? Hello? Louise and Lisa, the names of the actresses in The Shining? Oh my god, are they really? So that is like a completely direct one-to-one reference. We've talked a couple times before about how the Honkai Star Rail likes to make pop culture references, but it seems like Reverse 1999 also does like to do the same. Oh my gosh, all the people coming back from the ad are gonna have to be greeted with this. What do I even do here? What do I even do now? I'm stuck here. I'm stranded. I'm standing in the middle of your screen. Maybe I will have some nice, godly hot chalky. And also maybe a fish cracker. Maybe. I'll consider it. Isn't shy for pop culture references and even cult stuff. I have heard that. So confused what I'm looking at. Hello. It is me. I am E.G. I'm the Eldritch God of Ladders, in case you're wondering. Everything is not quite right. Yep, I am biblically accurate, but I am also probably something you could find in the back of your Home Depot at night. If they made like a scary like Nextbot type game in like a Home Depot, this is what would chase you, probably in exactly this pose, if I had to make like an educated guess. I would think so. First ever cosmic horror VTuber? No, not first. There are definitely other cosmic horror VTubers. They have to exist. Eldritch EG cannot be the only cosmic horror. Shog is an Eldritch horror. Scarecrow, now we've Scare Ladder. Yeah. See, I'm defending these twins. Not that the twins in The Shining probably need any amount of defense, but like, I don't know. And yeah, Eldritch does not like the other commands. They don't work super well with it. They don't all jive or befriend each other. But let's see. What does an Eldritch God think of characters? This is Onion, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yes, I am correct. This character, crazy. Now you're bald. Oh my god. How did you even manage to steal the hair from me? I'm like all the way over here. In this terrible, terrifying net of ladders. How did you reach your hand straight through the screen and go, yoink, no hair for you, actually? How can you even do that right now? How did you make it to? I think onion is a reference to the onion? What? Is it you? Oni on? It's read as onion, it looks like. Voyager's a live 2D. Technically, she's an Eldritch Horror VTuber. That's true. Technically, all these fellas are live 2D. What is this girl's bit? Hostess and only contributor planner of the show, Head Onion. People like it because it's the best comedy show ever, while she insists this is a serious news program. Oh, so it is a reference to The Onion. It is. Hi, Skyrime. So this is 100% a reference to The Onion. That is so funny. And if you, like, look at the head is, you know, trying to be shaped onion-wise. And then also, it's made of newspapers. It's made of newspapers. Because it's a news channel, broadcast, maybe. Onion's a tabloid journalist. Don't think she had any of her story relevance so far. But, like, that's so fun. That's so silly as a concept. I kind of love this. You have an eye on your boot. Oh my gosh, wait, you're right. Uh-oh, revealing to you my secrets. This is how Eldritch EG keeps an eye on you. There's two of me now. Gaze deep into my soulless abyss of my one golden eye. The void stares back. That is just the hinge of my boot, but you don't know where my eyes are located. You don't know. How would you know? We'll never know. Eldritch EG, no. Eldritch EG, yes, actually. Actually, Eldritch EG, no. You did say the magic words, and it did make Eldritch EG go away. Hi, I'm back! What are we doing? What'd I miss? Funny onion? We've got a funny onion lady on screen. Bender? Blender? What? Seems like something that's the... Wait, what? It seems like there's one soul there. Just one. Only one soul. Just one. Her character setting takes reference from The Onion, American media company that focuses on publishing satirical articles, international, national, and local news. Yes, I am familiar with The Onion. Greebach, who is another YouTube VTuber, has a very silly, like, Onion-esque VTuber news, like, short series that's called The Bite, and is Onion-esque. So I would say that is worth looking into. Do I still not have a back of my head? I don't. Huh? Why is that not working properly? Let him get the website. What website? The website for this? For the Onion? Why did the back of my head not spawn again? Oh, it's because of Eldritch EG, I bet. I bet it's because of Eldritch EG. If I had to get. Eldritch EG will be the next story chapter boss in verse 1999. I said before, if I could be in any, like, gacha type game, like, you know, in a Jaden Animations-esque crossover, or who else is in some of those kinds of games? If I could ever get a crossover in a game, I would want it to be this one probably, because I know they'd do me justice and make me creepy, and I think that'd be fun. I am much better served as a minorly creepy fella than the way they try and market characters in other games usually. Not asking for a sponsorship from them? Well, I'm not asking for that. If any of these games offered me a sponsorship to play them, I probably would, because you guys are interested in those games, but I've not heard anything from any of them to this point. So not quite. Nope. The bosses in this game are pretty eldritch looking. They are. They are super creepy, it seems like. They do love sponsoring VTubers. I've heard that, but I've yet to witness that. I've yet to see it. Adorbs? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we're doing voices again. Nope, no voices. Do not play voices to me. Oh, Tooth Fairy on the cover, whatever this song is. Creepy. Oh man. Yeah, no singing, no singing. We were fine last time. It didn't content claim any of it because I think since they are originals for the game, they're not getting DCMA'd, but it was fine. Just went to the tier list website and it's in mobile format for me too, maybe a site-wide issue. Oh, it could be. Oh, but as I zoom in, notice something here with me. I'm guessing this is a logo. This is part of like some of my weird thoughts I have often about stuff like this, about this game, is that a lot of it ends up being weird composites. Head, H-E, that is vaguely an A, I guess. What is this word? Head on in? Is that what we're going for? Head on in? I guess if that's the goal, I read it as a misspelling of onion, because that's what the show's called. The show's called Head Onion. But I guess it's head on in. You should put a space between those if that's what it's supposed to say. Head on in is definitely something she'd say. Okay, I guess. If that is what they mean by it, that's fine. The other spelling on things is okay, but it's just like this text is so strange looking. Also, yes, the like funny like top half suit. Oh, stop speaking. It's distracting. I'm good. Might be a translation thing that never got fixed. That's what I was assuming it probably is. It just looks a little strange. Wrote it wrong, got a little silly. That's fair. Blue Pocket Team is Chinese, can't always assume that English is perfect. That's more so what I was hoping it would be. Font is strange, so I was wondering about that also. That's fine. This half, more singing. Why? This says instrumental only playlist. What is, no one knows what instrumental only means, apparently. Can I get, how about this? Go there. Let's see if that's better. Play Jingle Bells, Motel Hell when we get the Tuesday. Oh. I like her fits me, I'd probably wear. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I like that it's like blue or green on the inside. It's like wearing the visage of like a talk show host over the rest of a body. Where like I almost imagine her sitting behind a table where it cuts off like right there so you can't see, like all of us during taking education and school from home, where we were probably sitting at home in a decent t-shirt and our PJ pants. So many layers? Yeah, the layers are fun. But just like concept-wise, I feel like I have to pass this character. That is so silly to me, and I like that it's referencing the onion by making the head also shaped like an onion, and the onion is made out of newspapers. Like, I feel like this is just a very fun, silly character design, and this doesn't feel 3-star E to me. It's not as designed up as the higher tier characters are, but it's silly. I like that. It's just trying something fun. Simple show host or chic journalist, but it's like two different kinds, kind of. We're doing avant-garde fashion, and I don't understand, like, is the tie a part of it? Do you see this? Riraku, where are you for your critiques of how fabric works? Where's the tie going? Is this like garment all one piece where they've sewn a hem around, like this is attached to this and the tie, so they've like sewn a hem around it? It's like fake. That's so silly, that's so strange. Yeah, the tie is cut off too. It's so odd. But I love her concept. It is so intriguing to me, so I will give her definite passing points for that. Let's see, who next? This character, oh my gosh, this is so 2014. This is so 2014. What is your name? This is LOL epic. LOL so random. Aha. Muffins. XD. Do you guys remember the era of wearing mustaches? Fabric on the collar, something from the sleeves and body. See, it's a solid piece and I love it. Okay. That's what I was wondering, if it was meant to be that way, which is strange. We remember that era though? The LOL XD, muffins so random era? I don't know what's going on with your hair. Hair's kind of weird. Finger tats. Yeah, the finger tats that had the mustache on them. Yeah, Tips Fedora, you are wearing a intriguing type hat, and yes, I can see that she is chaplain coded because of her pants and the way they're cinched around her waist. Got a suspender, got the big hat, got a mustache. I can see that's what they're going for. One of the nobodies, oh, we're singing again. No, we're not. Oh, and the cane also does inform that, I would agree. Yeah. Charlie Chaplin's cane, exactly. Really? Is that what his cane looks like? It's like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, it comes to like it goes out at the sides like that. What is the word I'm looking for that? It's concave and goes to convex points like that? Elder Wand, it's bamboo. Oh. It is kind of dead mom hair, and yes, I am fighting against the voices. I'm always fighting the voices. Makes her a perfect stand-in, a fake gem as brilliant as the real ones in the crown. She'll change her appearance temporarily. Oh, interesting. Oh, Reality, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy continuing to rotate. Chaplain without questionable facial hair. Yeah, his facial hair is questionable. Also, Ren, I'm sorry Moobot is being mean. Can we rotate for Reality? Maybe a little bit. Of all the characters, is the most easily forgotten character in the cast. Never appeared in a single story or ever had an alt costume. Really? Why does she not have an alt costume? You're right, she doesn't. She's the only one we've looked at that does not have an alt costume. That's odd. I have this now for the cults. Yay! Reality, defend me! Defend my honor! Hi, Aphrodite. Also, I'm still bald. It's been more than 5 minutes. What happened? Why have I not returned from baldness? Bald redeem is broken. Yeah, that was 11 minutes ago that reality made me bald, and I'm still bald. Why is it not working? Hang on. Have some hair back, 'cause it brought my eyelashes back. Wait, one of the pants legs is a different fabric? We did notice that. It is a different fabric, yes. Name takes reference from the famous American actress, Betty Davis, while her character design is based on the famous English comic actor, Charles Chaplin. I see. Yeah, Chaplin had that mustache first. No, that is true. That is true that he did have the mustache first. Unfortunately, we have worse associations with that mustache, and I am happy to not have a mustache of that sort on my screen today. Might get a free garment in the future, since free garments are usually reserved for 3 and 4 stars. Ah. Yeah, no, so it's like we look at her. She's got like a frayed jacket slash scarf. I can't quite tell what this garment is. Definitely been through it. A little rugged. The pants are 2 different colors and are falling off. Seems like she might be going through it. Her clothing is a little bit in disarray. She is funny to look at. I'll give her that much. I like the mustache. I'll consider her interesting, but I don't know if there is as much depth to her as there is to some of the other characters in their designs, but she is definitely funny. Her eyes do get a bit lost from a distance, and her shirt and her skin color is still kind of close. Wow! But she is still funny. I am here. She's an actress, that's true. She does seem a little bit like a theater kid, especially a theater kid from, like, specifically, exactly, directly 2014. Like an improv class? Yeah. Yes, I agree. Are we going through a stint of a bunch of 3-star characters for some reason? I don't know what order the game has all the characters in. We are, so here's another 3-star character, the Fool. Who, if I remember correctly, is this another one of the non-binary characters? I think? Question mark? Maybe? Fool? The Fool's the next one? Yeah, non-binary? Okay, I thought so, but I couldn't remember. Because I recalled somebody telling me that once upon a time, that there's 2, at least, I guess, 2 canon non-binary characters, which are the Fool and our poor fella Medicine Pocket over here. Medpoc. List is weirdly ordered. Yeah, we noticed that last time, too. Yeah, like Medpoc, they also go by any pronoun. Ah, I see. I like the exaggeration in this outfit, which is going to be inherent to somebody who has a clown or jester or fool-like outfit. But this is not your typical hat, maybe for that style, but this is trying to go for, like, half elegant dress, but then also half, like, variegation and jesteriness. Blue rose, the mask is fun. Love me a good redhead. Like, I just feel like this is fun. I like exaggeration in styles, especially when it just adds to the silhouette in a fun way. Yeah. Clowns are making a turnaround from what I've heard. Yeah, clowns are back. Clowns are back in, I say, as I am a clown. I am now a clown who is a leader of Clown College. I am teaching you. We are at Clown College together right now. I bet you didn't know you signed up for Clown College today. I thought you were signing up for ski lessons. Maybe. Nope. False. Half noble, half jester. Kind of. It seems like that might be what they're trying to go for here. The mask is nice. The face is surprisingly focal, because I think that is one of the brightest parts of the image, which is also good. So that NPC are in the tier list, wall punching on the air because the fact they aren't playable. Oh no! Oh no! Clowns do have very skiable shoes. Do clowns go skiing in their clown outfits? I feel like that's something I'd like to see. I feel like that is something I would like to see. But yeah, they are selling confusion, they are selling fun silhouette, and they are also selling just a general silliness that I enjoy. Their vibe is good, their colors are interesting, the posing, I think, is adding something. Yeah, no, they can. I'm sure they're allowed. But I just want to see it. Like, I want to bear witness to a clown skiing. Like, can you hear? Imagine you're out on the slopes and you just hear a distant and then you see a guy going down the slopes with like comedically oversized skis, that are like bigger than normal skis because they have to be skis that are proportional to the size of the clown's shoe. And I guess the pants aren't that far out because like my pants are really wide at the knee, so it's not that far off from clown pants. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like that could be a thing. And I get that that probably would be scary. Encountering a clown in places where I don't intend to encounter a clown, definitely high up on the list of things that are creepy. But this fella, I do enjoy this character's design. I feel like it's fun, it's got good exaggeration in the silhouette, the focal point is working. It is a good use of ginger hair, I will say, and I think I'm picking up what's going on with this character for the most part, but let's see. A jester never needed, yet never dispensable, with their dramatic tone, rough collar, and mask, which cannot be put off, can easily impress and influence people. Oh. The wiki's using he pronoun. Birthday's in May. When is a birthday? Oh? Oh, birthday September. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Puro designs are superior. I see. Uh-oh, more lyric song? I don't know if it is. I'm a snowboard and ski instructor on weekends. Finding a clown on the mountain means it's quitting time. That's fair. But hey, that seems like a kind of fun, that seems like a fun job. One of my mentors in grad school was a cross-country skiing instructor. I would love to know how to ski or snowboard. I feel like it's so fun. I feel like it would be enjoyable. I feel like it'd be fun. Instrumental version, we're safe? Okay, good. Shoo. Funny video clip, it is fun. Dang, I liked teaching. When I taught Kung Fu, that was the most fun I ever had teaching because it was something where we were all participating in it. It wasn't like me showing someone how to do something and then them doing it later and then doing it wrong and then making a mess. It was, we do the thing together and they can't complain that much because we're all, if I can do it, I'm sure we can find a way for you to do it too. And I bet it's kind of the same way for teaching sports and stuff like that to some degree maybe. But I like that kind of teaching, it's fun. Do you know how to ice skate? I do know how to ice skate. I'm actually pretty decent at ice skating. I can skate backwards. I can do a funny little spin. I'm pretty decent. Yeah. Have found video evidence of clowns skiing. They use normal skis. That's disappointing, actually. I'm actually disappointed in them. They should level up their silliness game for that. They need to use weird skis. That's my stance on that. Oh! Girly with Beers is our next character. Good timing. Is this the Chinese martial arts movie style music? Good timing for what? Are these characters involved in that? Maybe? I don't know. It's fun. I like getting out of the house and talking to people. I need a job to pay me to exercise. Hey, honestly, that's pretty good. Also, I would say so. Oh, the Kung Fu thing. Oh, yeah. That would make more sense. Yes, the song. We covered her before. Did we cover the girl with the beers before? What star rating is she? She's a 4-star, I think? Oh, Bunny. Hello, I'm also a rabbit. Rabbit to rabbit communication here. Although very, very differently designed type of rabbit. And wow, she's so American. Wow, she is so American. Yeah, how to make something American coded? How to make something American coded? Big old beer, of course. Oh, wait, look, there's a little creature. Look at the little creature in it. Big old mug of beer. Gotta get me my burger, and it can't just be any burger. It's gotta be, this almost looks like a double-decker burger. It's gotta be leaking some cheese, lots of tomatoes, give me some fries. Yeah, jugs of beer, and she's also very clearly in a Playboy bunny outfit. She's so American. Oh my god. It's kind of funny. What is her ribbon for? Oh, it just says bunny, but it's a bear. This is not a rabbit, this is a bear. And then this is also something. I don't actually know what this is. Next 10 characters are also 4 stars. It's so weird how they have them sorted. We've talked about Pavia before, so he's easy at least to sort. That's strange. Face and serving board? Wait, there's a face in the serving board too? Oh, there is! Is this like a, hang on. Is this gonna be like a, instead of like Hooters, we have Hooters, which is owl themed. Hooters is owl themed. Is this like a bear or like hamster version? It's got a tail clearly, so maybe it's a bear. She's a bunny waitress, but she is a bear. What? How? How so? In what way? Kind of yes. Yeah, it seems like that might be what's happening. Playboy. Very intriguing here. That's what I thought. A bunny girl with great strength. Don't break the no touching rules in the club or you'll be thrown out by this slender and responsible girl. Oh man. Yeah, bear strength and bear claws attack. Oh, okay, so she's got a lot of things going on there too, yes. Here's a- ooh, chokes on my own spit. How have I survived at this point? Oh, I'm dying. Oh. Oh, it's amazing that human beings exist. And I would know because I am not one somehow. Here's a pitch for Kung Fu Iji, a Kung Fu and tropical Fiji summer skin for kicking and punching. Oh, interesting. Maybe. I would love to have something that references my experience in Kung Fu at some point, maybe. But I do, there's always the quiet fear in the back of my mind that, like, the kind of thing I would design would probably be based on my uniform in some way, maybe? But I don't know. But then at that point, I'm wearing a Kung Fu uniform and people are gonna be like, well, why are you wearing that? And then character designing it up, I'm not informed about the fashion sense that it is. It'd definitely be worth taking a look into, though. I'd have to do some research for it to see how best to interpret it. Yeah. Like a wolf in sheep's clothing type of thing? Ah, she's a bear in rabbit's clothing. She's so silly. Why do the 4-star and 3-star characters have such silly concepts? I feel like a lot of the other concepts are like sad opera singer, you're a mathematician, you're cool, I guess. This is Murica. Murica the character. Is she cool? Yes. I wish there was more depth to her character. She is very, is this what other countries see us as? Is this what other countries see us as? Honestly, I don't really even have any problems with her design. Other than, I think this is a very, like, funny way of seeing America, which is, like, probably accurate. This is, like, the American equation. It's like looking in a mirror. Yeah, just needs a gun. That's true. She doesn't have an AK, so she can't really truly be an American, and there's no eagles in here either. You're not disappointing me by telling me that. Is this what you all think of me? Actually, it better not be what you think of me. I'm gonna stop that before we even go anywhere near that. No. Look at her garment. What about it? It's a garment. Clothing. Just got a little rabbit tail. Kind of like me. We kind of match right now. A little bit. We both have bunny ears. We both have little like, pom-pom thing on us to be like another bunny element. Yeah. Because you don't have to spend money to get them, just go wild with them. See, that's what I like though. Yeah. I'll spare you the meme drawing then. Were you gonna draw me as her? I feel like the most out of character EG ever. Oh, garment as in skin. Oh, I see. I can look at it real quick, but I like shouldn't look at a ton of, oh my god. Never mind, I'm gonna look at it real quick. American intensifies. Look at this, wait, hang on. We have burger, fried chicken, we have skewers, we have more beer with even greater, crazier fluff on it. We have slices of what I think is New York cheesecake, maybe? No, wait, that's not cheesecake, that's pound cake? Burger, the hot dog, a whole turkey with a couple fries, of course. Strawberry, like, pound cake, we've got little cupcakes, 4 whole things of ale. She's got her sash like she won a contest on. She's got her laurel flowers kind of like she won a contest. She's got a little creature with her. Here's the bear. It's cute. This is America Final Boss. This is so silly. This is so silly. Tiniest American snack. I'm American. I just eat fish cracker for snack. Wait, hang on. I can count for you all the things in this image that I can eat, which is just gonna be the cakes and the tomatoes and the lettuce. And I don't even really eat fries. Also talking about America getting ads to join the Marines. No! The US government and me and all of those things should not be advertising on my thing. No. Go away. Leave me alone. I don't want what you're selling. None of it. No. This person should be American president. She would have my vote over the current pick. That's for sure. She's a sweetie. Shows up in the Uluru event and she learns that Ezra is actually a boy. Oh. Is there, like, confusion about that, maybe? Making you hungry for fast food? I can see why. I could I could guess why, perhaps. You might be hungry for snacks. She's cute. Her design is cute. I think it's so funny. That is definitely how people see Americans if you're not from America, and I think that's so funny. I'm vegetarian! This is way probably more than 5,000 calories. A burger of that degree is probably approaching like at least 1,000, if not more. That's a lot. I don't know. It's beer o'clock somewhere. I don't even drink beer. I'll drink a Heineken from time to time. I'm so not American coded. One of you has to adopt me. Take me in! Save me! Save me! I live here and it's kind of going to hell in a handbasket. Help! European shroommates, rescue me! I promise I can fit in your pocket. You can smuggle me into another country very easily. I promise. Please take me. Next character is Oliver Fogg. He's sad. I see that. He does look sad. We're getting like a tonal shift here. Silly happy bunny girl to this man is just sad. Escape to space. Aphrodite, if you have space for me in that ship of yours, I would so gladly come with you. Yeah, please let me into the spaceship. Although suffocation is one of my biggest fears, which is why I don't like water. So I may be freaked out by that as an option, maybe. You can come here, even nice forest right behind the house. Yay! I mean, if I run into the forest and hide for a couple years, maybe everything will be okay. And I can reappear later, but I don't really want to do that. Bring your own air? Oh yeah, you're a lava lamp. What do you need breathing for? I don't really... I mean, mushrooms take in oxygen, right? Maybe, question mark? I don't actually know that. I don't know. The joke wasn't played up, but it was brought up like 2 or 3 times by people not knowing Ezra's a boy. Oh, I see. Fun fact, a human baby is 12,823 calories. Hey, Bugs, have you read A Modest Proposal? Bugs, have you read A Modest Proposal? I have a question for you. Have any of you read A Modest Proposal? You should. Kata's shorts doesn't mesh well with the outfit. Really? You think so? You think so? Oliver Fogg focuses on cleaning fog during working hours, yet when the bell rings for the end of his shift, he'll adamantly refuse all requests to work. No, I have. You have not? You should read if you have not read A Modest Proposal. You should read it. You should. I give you no warnings about this, but it does relate to Bugs' comment. Just read it. Just read it, maybe. In his garment, he wears pants. I don't mind this, because this is kind of the thing where, like, I'm kind of interpreting this as Victorian, pardon me if this is not Victorian, but like Victorian child almost, who is working for some reason, who has a job. Oh, someone with Irish heritage, yes. Yeah, I'd imagine you have. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. It is definitely a strange thing to read nowadays. It is worth looking at, I'll say that much. Oliver Fogg is from London, Britain. I would imagine, yes. His other outfit literally is him working the mines. Oh god, child labor reference, okay. I was wondering if he was like Oliver Twist-esque, because he looks very proper in this, despite the fact that he's wearing funny shorts. Oh, funny little plaid bit there. Hat. Got a little capelet. I don't mind it. Does give me little landlord vibes though, which for that does make me want to remove points. I'm not a fan of those types of fellas. I'm so sorry that he is a suffering Victorian child though, that sucks. Finally someone who gets that, the shorts make sense. Yeah, the shorts don't bug me. The shorts are fine. They feel a little bit silly, but honestly they make his outfit more interesting. Jubby!
Bruh.
Jubby, look, I'm Winter.
Nice. You got the winter model out there? Yeah. All the snow melted. Dang. Ah.
I have plenty enough snow to share.
Perfect.
Very English coded? Yes. They're saying hello.
Hello.
We're looking at a Victorian child who is being forced to work, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely a Victorian look. God,
yeah, he's got shorts.
I just can't stand these top hats. You know what I mean? It's like, it works great for him, but I just can't deal with these top hats. I don't understand it.
How are you supposed to walk down the street behind somebody with a top hat on? You can't see anything.
Yeah.
It's fully obstructing my view. I can't tell what color the light is.
I don't even understand. I don't know why in our designing of things to cover our head from the sun, we decided, I just gotta keep going.
Just keep making it taller.
Just make it as tall as possible. It's just not tall enough. You know, oh man.
Tumblr ruined top hats? Oh, that is kind of, yeah.
The one slur.
Yeah.
I know about that. Yeah, put that down in writing. The one slur. Bring him back.
No, actually, I don't want to bring him back. I think he should stay wherever he is, which is far, far away from me.
Technically, in the end of the movie, he was killed. So, yeah, I guess you couldn't really bring him back.
That's true. Is he?
I've never seen the film.
Oh.
But at the same time...
I said, you didn't even know who that was. I was the one who had to tell you about who that was. Yeah, I'm not bringing him back. I don't want the weird glove things again. No, I'm good. But yes, it does look like his jacket does become transparent at the bottom. Or at least the material's light enough we can see something through it.
Yeah, it's a veil.
This is a thighs out look.
It's a bold look.
It is bold. This is wild.
One of my students won a prize.
Your student won a prize. Oh, exciting. For what? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, that's sick. Yay! One of Joby's students won a prize for photography, which is super exciting. Yippee. Uses fog in battle. See, that's interesting. Is he a chimney sweep? Maybe? Question mark, unfortunately. All of our fog's arcane power is literally the fog in London. Explodes if you just switch arcane? Oh god. Transparent look at his sleeve. Probably, oh, like a raincoat. Oh, his sleeve doesn't look transparent, though. Just looks reflective. And that one's not transparent. I don't think the whole jacket's transparent. All this seems opaque. I think it's gradating to transparency, like somewhere around here. Because, like, we can't see the belt through there. Yeah, it's like vinyl or something. It's weird. That is so interesting. Joby, they're clapping for your student. Not enough light to pass through. Oh, maybe, I guess. Like, maybe it's not, it's just like ever so slightly translucent, maybe. Shorts are abominable. I disagree with you, actually. I think the fact that they have the funny little plaid trim to them that's orange is maybe a little distracting. It's kind of funny. It does end up being kind of focal. But the shorts themselves are fine. Other than that, I would say. In the event, the next patch of the game is about the Great Smog. Oh god, Great what is it? What is the thing? The Great and Indomitable Smog. The dragon and the Hobbit. What's his full title? I don't remember. I haven't read that book in so long. Oh my gosh, this kid's other skins are so sad. This one is just him with his hat off, but his skin. Oh my god, are you okay? Wait, it's not even gonna let me open it, is it? He's a minor. In both ways. Rip. The mining one. You Smog the Golden? Is that Smog's title in The Hobbit? Is that all it is? No, it's not Smog, but the Magnificent. I don't know about that one. The children do not yearn for the mines. I would tell you very much looking at this child's face that he is not yearning for mines, actually. This one is interesting though, because it's kind of practical, except he's got his arm out of the sleeve. But like, you know, he's got his wrench tied to his waist, he's got a rescue rope. I almost said a wescue rope. He's got a wescue rope so we can get out of the mines. That was awful. Smog has many titles. Oh, that's fair. He'd love Minecraft. Yeah, he should play Minecraft. I wish he could. It seems like his life will not allow for that. But he should. No, don't say Wescue. No. His name was Smog the Terrible. Oh, yeah. Smog the Terrible. Yes, that is true. They had kids in the mines before when fathers died. They needed someone to earn the savings for the houses they had. Yeah, not good. He is unfortunately playing IRL Minecraft. That's true. And he's got his hat with a light on it. He's got his headlamp. Poor kid. Oh, he's in like the same pose too. I feel bad for him. Is his character design that crazy? No. Not really. His character design is alright. It's interesting, but like it's not as interesting as some of the others are. It's a funny take on the outfit. It has honestly decent silhouette, so I might need to actually bump him higher. I don't really know if I have any inherent problems with his character's design either. Tried, but the outfit doesn't quite work. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm feeling. It's not quite there. It's a little bit strange for me, and I feel like I'm getting the wrong vibe from him. He doesn't seem like a poor child who is suffering working in the mines here, or working. He seems a little posh from this. I don't know. They tend to go full on joke with some skins like the girl that drowned. we did see that. We did look at her outfit, which I was like, that's actually wild that they would do that. That's actually crazy. Gotta clip it? No, you don't. You don't have to do that, actually. That is not something I'd like to survive me on the internet. I swear, we're gonna raid in somewhere someday where it plays a random clip and it's just gonna play me going, rescue Wope? And that's all it's gonna be. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, there's more to me than that. That's great. Fantastic. Mesmer Jr.? Yes. I like her hair. So here's next. Mesmer Jr. She feels like she is inspired by Star Trek. Is anyone else with me in my thoughts on this? I actually don't know really anything about Star Trek. But she feels very science fiction to me as opposed to a lot of the others. And maybe it's because she's got like the emblem on her chest and she has this radio coming out of her head. But it's also the hairstyle, yeah, 80s, space groove, yeah, the knee-high boots, like... I'm getting some sort of vibe from that. I don't know. Just got a side story, very sad and traumatized child. Okay, can you find me one child in this series that is not a sad, traumatized child? Like, I feel like it's like, okay, yep, this child has cancer. I don't know what this child's deal is. Maybe they're not sad and traumatized. Like, this kid was going through something, I can't remember. This fella has a whole thing going through her head that I don't know what is, which is bad. You have a hard time interacting with people. You guys, I'm sure there's something wrong. Like, everyone has something wrong. Her parents, she died. No, she died. Like, you're suffering. You also seem like you're suffering. You get chained down because you're also suffering. Like, every single one of them feels like is suffering. There might be one. Yeah, she is retro-futuristic. Maybe that's what's making me feel like she's, Star Trek adjacent. Oh, the haircut probably also is feeling that. Sad people sells, classic D&D backstory trope. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Born into a prestigious family in the Arcanum world, she's gifted in psychoanalysis while overwhelmed by the hysteria and insanity well seen in Arcanists. Oh, so she is a kid, she's 16, and she is being forced to psychoanalyze Arcanists, who I guess are fully losing their minds? That doesn't seem healthy for her. You should not subject children to mass amounts of people losing it. I feel like you should not be a therapist or anything of that effect until you're at least in your 20s. Like, that can't be good for you. Forced to deal with insane people. I would imagine that would definitely, yeah, negatively impact your mental state, especially when you're a kid. Oh, yeah, wait, hang on. Retrofuturism. Oh, I love this. Hang on, wait, I like this even better than the first one. Look at that. That's so funny. I love this. She's got her little red-tipped shoes with the little wires on them. She's got her dome space helmet. I love this, actually. I like this so much better with the helmet on. And her hair being upturns at the ends like that makes sense so that it fits within. Oh, I like this one. This is fun. Additional sad note. Her sickness is not a cancer, but worse. Her condition leaves her in pain, even the touch of her clothes. Oh, does she have, like, what do they call it? Like, the paper... What is... Not paper skin. For some reason, my brain immediately went to quoting SpongeBob. I got paper skin and glass bones. There's the disorder, though, that people refer to as that. Which I wonder if is what that is, maybe. But I like the space. I like the aesthetic for this one. Metallic outfit's lovely. Reminds me of SpongeBob episode. I could see that. The one where they, like, try and go to space. I like this. It's fun. Marioette something? Marioette. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. Could be. But I like this little space adventurer. Also, headcanon hers having OCD. Okay. Sure. Headcanon whatever we so wish. Puppet thing. Oh, marionette? Marionette? Something? Marionette. I'm not familiar. I also don't know if I can spell marionette. Off the top of my head. Mesmer at least looks happy in her garment where she rides the penny farthing bike. I do also see that, and she has a funny little... Oh, this is a little camera she has, I think. Is this a little hand crank film camera? I think it is. Look at her. This is another one of those, like, grounded, like, kind of realistic type outfits that I like. Where this is a distinct outfit for a character that is still down to earth and realistic for them to wear, which is why I liked... I don't remember what her name is, but that's why I liked her outfit, this girlie's. who is holding a whole computer. But I like this girl, generally her vibes and her outfits. No, wait, hang on. Do you know who she reminds me of for some reason? Hang on. I think it's just because the hairstyle. Hang on. Wait. She reminds me of someone very particular. I think it's just the way her bangs work. She doesn't even, it's not even the same haircut. Oh wait, kinda similar. I know it's just the time period, but I saw her face and for some reason I thought of the mom, I don't know what her name is, in Beverly, I think, from the Goldbergs. Does anyone else know what this show is? It's a show my parents watch. Yeah, the Goldberg. I get that it's probably referencing similar time periods and styles with the hair. Thanks, now I can't unsee it. If I thought of it, you had to think of it too, but like, look, it's kind of very similar. It is very similar, isn't it? And that is just a period style, but that is so strange. Similar eye color too. Watch some episodes randomly. I've only seen episodes of it because my parents used to watch it for some reason. I don't even know if they were super into it, but it used to come on TV, so they would watch it. It came on E4. I don't know that one. Nowadays, all I remember is that Shane from Smosh is in it. What? Shane from Smosh is in it? I didn't know that. I have not heard that one. I don't know. That garment is what it looks like when the time reversing phenomenon didn't happen and it lived normal lives. That's why Mesmer is happy in that AU. Oh. I mean, her facial expression is exactly the same, but I hope she gets some happiness. I like her retrofuturism outfit. It's very simple, but I would say it's memorable and fun. It's cute, and it's also giving silhouette in a way that not everyone's do. Her headshot and her base outfit really doesn't do her justice the way that a lot of the other ones could. Why did I put him up so high? Should not be. It's like bearish. But her outfit is good for the most part. I do like it. She's the most passing. Slime? I only know the 5-minute clips from TikTok next to the slime ASMR. Oh, I bet. Yeah. English TV channel? Oh, okay. I am not familiar. I don't even know what channel it shows on in the US. I have no clue. Speaking of old shows, does anyone remember the old Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Yes. Yes. Old, you call it. I mean, I guess old as opposed to the new one, but... I'm not gonna think about that too hard. Who next? You also look like a character from something else I feel like I recognize. You look familiar, you look similar. Recent story really just amped Mesmer's misery tenfold. Oh no! No! Poor girly. I want justice for the girlies in this. I feel like everybody has to suffer, and I would like for one of them to not have to suffer just for once if we can. Who are you here? Mondlicht? You're giving a little bit of like Little Red Riding Hood, but also like a woodsman? Also? Yeah, Little Red reference. I'm going to assume so. A young wolf hunter and the guardian of the village. When both wolves and hunters lost their lives in this endless battle, Mondlicht became the only hunter left. Ooh. Poor girly. Yeah, Little Red. I like her puff shorts and her giant axe, and this is torn, but yeah, we are doing child labor again, I guess, which... I know they're doing it because it's a thing that's not great. Red hood does make the head focal. Give her that much. Skin tone is still very pale compared to the clothing. The axe is a gun? Oh my god, wait! You've heard of the Final Fantasy gun blades before? Like, Genesis has one. I think, what's his face? Squall has a gun blade? This is a totally new kind of gun blade. But the shotgun axe also reminds me of Ruby from oh wait, yeah, it does kind of, but I think they're both characters that are meant to be at least somewhat inspired by Red Riding Hood, so that would make sense if they both are similar to each other in that way. Yeah, this game does say the children yearn for labor. Bright red eyes also help to draw to the face, yes. That's crazy that this is a gun. I see it now, I see it there. That's wild. That's so funny. Imagine you see your opponent, they saunter up to the battle, and you just think they've got an axe, and it's like, well, I mean, you did bring a weapon to the fight. Like, you brought a weapon to a fist fight, you know, so okay, I'll draw my knife. At least we can have some sort of, like, evenness. But no, you're squaring up, you're getting ready to lunge, and they just go, well, bam. Actually, I'm like, that's so well disguised. I honestly, I gotta give her points for that, because there's no way of expecting that, I feel like. A Ruby character with a shotgun axe, a professor? Oh, so two things that are kind of similar to Ruby in that way. Does it shoot snow or American snow? I'm gonna say neither of those things. I'm gonna say bullets. Mine guns shoot spores, is what I would say. Second garment's cool. We have been looking at a lot of the garments here today, and I fear for my ability to get through. Oh, but the wolf aspect is more apparent in the second one. Okay. Here's my perpetual trouble with this game. The base designs should be strong enough and interesting enough in and of themselves without us needing to look to the second version of the skin for it to be strong and fully fleshed out. So like seeing this the way it is, I'm like, yeah, it's a take on Red Riding Hood, it's okay. But then you see the second version of the skin where it's just further fleshed out. Like it feels like, you know, we talk about iterative design. A lot of these first like versions of the character's outfit feel like, you know, as we're iterating, you know, you kind of want to iterate a couple times on a design. It feels like this is iteration like 1 or 2, and then you get their second version, which feels like this is like iteration like 6, where we still clearly have a red hood, but now we're adding furs. We're getting the wolf aspect in more clearly. We've got like pelts and stuff, which inform us. We're getting the violence in. Ah! I wish they went as hard on their like V1 of the outfit and then just made the second version even better. I don't know. Oh, Shizuki! Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. For 5 months, dang. It's always strange to me seeing how many months some of like the subscriptions go to. It's weird knowing I've been doing this for so long, I guess now. It's crazy. But thank you for resubscribing. Hope you enjoyed continuing to rotate. Kinda forgot, I think about a year. Whoa, really? Dang. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like a lot of them to be upgrades because you get them when you upgrade them. I guess that's fair, and I guess you can have an outfit that is supposed to be upgraded, but it does make like the default outfit, like in comparison, this default outfit is so meh compared to the upgraded version. It's so meh. It's okay. The prop design of having a gun axe is cool. I like that. If we were grading on the prop design, I'd say hell yeah. But meh. There's a lot of meh here. But I feel like there's more ending up in the higher categories here than historically. Honestly, I could probably put you up here too. I think I like your design enough. You're simple, but it works in a way where I kind of like it. Although I like most of these guys better than yours. Yeah, this seems alright. Only do that for the people I really like to watch? Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy watching. Bit on purpose meh, since they're also weaker. I guess. But that does make me kind of torn in a way. Next character is Zima. Don't know so much about him, but he adopts the sad kids in the Foundation. Okay, let me find him. How is Verton so low? Verton's not low. Verton is at the is in my like thumbs up category, which is not a bad place to be at all, actually. Probably a pretty decent place to be. Overwhelmingly, most characters when I look at games usually end up in the meh category, and I think we're just getting a lot of meh right now because we're stuck in 4-star land. Unfortunately. So let's see a Russian poet. Oh, yes. Is that how you say the name? Zima is how you say it? The way that it's spelled is with a 3 and then yeah, I would not have guessed based on the way it looks. Oh, music has paused. Hello? Music, why paused? You're good. Zima means winter. It's Russian? Yeah, I would say it is Russian. Unfortunately, I don't know how to read Russian. As it may happen. Inky Cap, thank you for following. Hello, I'm a fellow Inky Cap. I'm not so inky right now because I'm snow and winter and all my ink froze, but hello, fellow Inky Cap. Czar Empire. Most dissocial character ever, just went into the woods, befriended some animals, refused to speak to people. Honestly, understandable. Look at this cute little bird. He's got a cute little bird hanging out. Actually pronounced with the emphasis on the last syllable. You're good. I like that you put the glasses emoji there. Zima? Zima? Maybe? Zima? Is that what you mean by it? Yes? Yippee, I'm learning. I'll try and remember that. Outfit looks comfy. It does look comfy. He's got like a lot of layers on, so if he's out somewhere that's terribly cold, should be nice and warm. Where you've got like your sweater, your long pants, your boots, you've got your scarf. My god, maybe you should wear a hat, but then you've got like, even like almost like a cape or like a poncho-esque thing on over. Seems nice and warm. Both have the same name. Didn't decide to go in the woods, was exiled. Oh, I see. His voice line is most played in the game, by the way. Really? What do you mean most played? Like people choose to play it the most? He's a quiet character. Why would his thing be played so much? Socially inept poet, is silent and dispirited with few changes of expression. Only becomes poetic when he's with birds and other animal friends. Honestly, understandable. Hanging out in nature, hanging out and talking with all the birds and the mice and all those things. They gotta be inspirational. It worked for Cinderella, so I'm sure it works for him. His accent in English sounds great, but I need to point out that his Russian sounds rough. Oh, do you speak Russian? Is that why you're saying that? Let's see. His birds even got a hat? Yeah, like my man, don't let your ears get cold. Come on, practicality. Your bird's got a hat. He doesn't even have ears. People trying to figure out how to pronounce his name. Oh, player plays forcing the introvert to speak. No, his voice the most played in the game. Like people play his voice in the menu character. Oh. Oh yeah, it's bad. Uh-oh. Whoops. I guess people like it at least. But that is rough. Anniversary stream, they show it. Oh, his Chinese New Year garment's cool. Wow. Interesting. Speak their native language from time to time. I have heard that, and I have seen some of the lines for some of the other characters that do. I barely understand him. Oh. Does he have a different dialect? Or is it just, I guess, pronunciation-wise, maybe? Love him anyway, that's fair. Dang, poor guy. He's 29. He's from the Russian Empire. Yeah, I see that. Don't know his name, but Zima is the name of the bird. Oh, the name of the bird? Is that true? Is that what the bird's name is? Oh, it is! The bird's name is that! Technically speaking, it's the real Zima. Zima. Stutters? Oh no, poor fella. It's tough out there. I don't blame him. So where would I rank this fella? You know, his design is nice. His hair is having low contrast with his face, my perpetual trouble. He's got light eyelashes too, which makes his eyes not stand out. But it is the largest area of light-colored things, so it is still a focal point anyway. Weird language stuff in this game. The Brazil patch, an NPC talked in Spanish. Whoop! Ah, Brazil, the country famously for speaking Spanish. I feel like that's like one of like, I don't know many things about Brazil, but I do know that they speak Portuguese in Brazil. I know that much at least. Figured he's just not native, but could be something else. It could be, yeah. Brazil update was not very good. Uh-oh. NPC in question was Colombian though. Oh. I don't know, do they speak Portuguese or Spanish in Colombia? I'm not sure. I would not happen to know that answer. Very snowy character despite all the browns and blacks. I will say, that is something I would give him credit for. Because he is giving the distinct vibe of cold. Because this is a very cool undertoned brown and black. So it does feel very cold and very snowy despite not being done in like the usual like ethereal, all light tones, whites that we do for winter characters. So I feel like I want to give him points just for that because that's not something we tend to see very often from characters. I don't know. All the other Russian VAs are spot on though, not angry. Oh, that's fair. Presented Brazil well, they made it as mixed as Brazil is. Oh, okay. They in fact speak Spanish in Colombia. Oh, okay. There we go. Showy, not snowy. He's got flair. Oh, I see. Okay. He does have flair, but I would also say that he does feel rather snowy in his outfit, despite not being inherently light colored. So like, I would say that this is a design that I think I enjoy. It's got a little bit of contrast problems, so I don't think I can put it all the way in passing, but it mostly works for me. I would say mostly works for me. I would say so. I believe Garden Horper only studied Russian. Ah, okay, I see. But I appreciate studying Russian for playing a character that speaks some Russian. Black light absorbs more light than white, so it makes sense. I guess that's fair. If you're trying to stay warm, I feel like if you're trying to absorb a little bit of warmth from the sun, that could help. This fellow, what a nice little hat. Hey. Hey. Am I gonna be letting my hair back this time? Let's find out. It did let me my hair back last time we had Bulgy. We'll see if it's permitted. Eagle. Eagle. Bald. Bald eagle? Is this character's name Eagle? Oh, that's funny. Aww. I see. I see what's going on here. She's the little Girl Scout. Oh, look, I have a skull. That works. Eagle, my favorite Boy Scout. Diligence, self-discipline, obedience, fortitude. Almost has all the qualities of a perfect child, yet her father didn't have the chance to witness her growth. He went to the front and never came back. Again! Another tragic girl! Like, what is up with these tragic children? Now she's embarking on her own journey with a badge of honor in her hand. Aww! Poor girlie! Eagle is literally just a Girl Scout. I get, yeah, she looks like a Daisy Scout. But like the Daisy Scouts wear, like vests, I feel like? The sash is for juniors, if I remember correctly, right? I'm not a girl, but I was a Girl Scout once upon a time. I don't quite remember how it went, but yeah, I think the sash was the juniors. Deaf Girl Scout, not Rainbow Brownie Guide. Yeah, I think it is a junior. I guess which would also depend on age. How old is she? 13? Yeah, that's about the age for a junior. Yup. Eagle wants to be a scout, but sadly is from before the Girl Scouts were founded, so they won't let her join. What? That's so mean! How could they do that to her? Why would they do that? That's so mean. What the heck? Girly. Name is Eagle, reference to the Boy Scouts? Yeah, reference to... Oh, that's why she can't join! Because the Girl Scouts don't exist, so it's just the Boy Scouts. Oh, during World War I. That's why, yeah, because there's the Eagle Scouts, and yeah. Dang it, yeah, like Cub Scouts. Oh, darn it, poor girl. You can join the Boy Scouts now, I believe. Because I think they had that initiative so that, like, siblings can go to, like, the camps and go to, like, all the meetings and stuff together. So it's a gender-inclusive experience now, I believe? I don't remember. Yeah. That's our versions, also I think the originals. Yeah, Eagles has a Halloween garment. Oh boy, the Halloween garments are wild. They're strange. Hey Squiiji, what will you do if you come across a child who doesn't have a tragic backstory? I will pop off maybe 2 or 3 big old yippies and say, yay, I'm glad. At least one child is well taken care of in this story. The poor kids. Yeah, the game is so sad. The more I learn about it, I'm like, everyone is suffering. But like, this is one of those things where like, as far as character design goes, she's a Girl Scout. She's Girl Scout. She's Girl Scout. She's Girl Scout. Or, I mean, Boy Scout, but a girl. She's a Scout. Is there a bunch more happening here? She's a Girl Scout. I like her hairstyle. It's got good silhouette. Enjoy the Shroom Scouts. We can have Shroom Scouts. Scouts honor. We don't start cults. Scouts honor. What do they do? The Girl Scouts do the 3 fingers thing. The trefoil? I can't do it. My model doesn't know I'm holding 3 fingers up. It's like the 3 in the middle of the hand. I can't do it. Come on, you can do this. God, I want a stretch sense so bad. God, I want better hand tracking. Please. I just want fingers. I'm trying to do it. It's not working. Scout of our hero has been gender inclusive since I was a kid. See, that's nice. Ours have only been gender inclusive since actually relatively recently. Her design's okay. She's a Girl Scout. There's not really much else to say about the design, though, unfortunately. It works kind of okay. Well, like, it's grounded, down to earth. But it's just a Girl Scout. If your fingers don't know the newer word, still the God and Queen one that was changed in, like, 2010, 2015. Yeah, that's the one I knew, also. Which is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, no, not that one. One joined Boy Scouts as a kid, sadly never did. Well, I will tell you, I was a Girl Scout, at least for the troop that I was in, didn't miss much. Was not fun. The worst camping experiences I think I've ever had. And unfortunately, like, a lot of the girls in my troop, we had, like, my troop had a couple girls who were popular in school in it. So, like, they did their own thing, and then it was a couple of the other kids who were like me, who were kind of, like, not very social kids. Believe it or not, I was not a very social person. Still am not. My hair didn't come back again. I gotta figure out what is up with Bulgy. I don't know why it won't let me have hair again. But, it was just awful platform tent camping, selling cookies in the frigid, horrible cold winter. That was horrible. We didn't even get to eat the cookies. My mom's a health nut. I got a crunchy mom, as you call them. We didn't even get to eat the cookies. We just had to sell them and go outside in the cold. That was not fun. The community service stuff was nice, but, like, it was one of those things where, like, you're, like, 12, and you want to go play with your friends, but instead you are in a soup kitchen and you're burning yourself, serving soup. Which, now at this point in my life, I appreciate that I did that, but as a kid, I was like, this sucks. I have a 2nd-degree burn in 4 places on my arm from serving soup. I don't know. Yeah. Children either die or get horrible trauma in this game. Oh, man. Darn. So that's where I would rate her. Who's next? She's an Arcanist, too. None of these people are human. Another girl. Are we still in the 4-star land? I think we are. Release me from 4-star land. Maybe it would have been easier if we stick to 5 stars. Actually, is this one 4-star? Who's this? Satsuki? She's a 5-star? Oh, why is she with the 4 stars? Satsuki. Oh, here she is. I see her. Oh, cute. Wait, I like her outfit. Oh, wait, what is going on here? Hang on. Whoa, there's some things happening to this character. What is the deal here? Satsuki, she is a 5-star. I looked at her outfit and I was like, oh, that's cute. Look at the ruffled shoulders and, like, her big sleeves that are exaggerated. Huh? Why are you chained up, girl? What's going on? Tea house maid with a pair of handcuffs. To her, the past is already in the past. Now she's just a diligent girl, eager to learn how to read and write. What crime did she commit? Used to be a thief? Oh. Criminal past. Oh, okay, I see. That's wild. She's cuffed to herself. What does that do for her? And yeah, these are the fanciest handcuffs I've ever seen. Like, those are crazy. They're referencing, like, lace on the trim of them. And they're doing it to make it match her outfit more, but they're so dark against the light of her outfit that it's so, like, it's so focal. That is wild. Look at her neck. Oh yeah, she does have a tattoo. If we're going based on Japanese associations with tattoos, at least historically, I would imagine she was involved in some business of some sorts once upon a time. So she looks very cute for what it's worth. Yeah, could be a little Yakuza influence in her past, maybe, or involvement if she was a thief. I don't know, like help controlling her power or something. I'm not sure that's what her cuffs are for. Hi, Charger Grub. Arcsenum Restrainer. Smart Mimi time. Enjoy your Smart Mimi, Nilo. Thank you for hanging out. 1-point tattoos used to mark criminals. Oh, okay, that's true. That's why, I mean, that might be why it's associated with them to some degree. We're going for the Gap Moe appeal. I kind of like that. I like the duality of it. I like having both. Tattoos, yeah, mark criminals. Keeps her cuffs, just remember she used to be a thief but moved past. Oh, so she's using them as a fashion accessory now. Good for her. Own your past, girly, you got this. Oh yeah, she is wearing them in all of her other skins, it seems like, too. I like that there's more to her character, like there's some depth to her, in that she isn't just a cute girl who works at a cafe and a tea house. There is cute girl who works at a tea house who also is a retired criminal who is wearing handcuffs and maybe has some gat moe happening. Literally can't take them off. Oh, I see. The bedazzled chain cuffs in her ball gown skin. Oh my god, they're bedazzled. That's fantastic. I love that. That's actually... Some of these things are enough for me to put her up here. I kind of like her. I think it's fun. And the most part, her design works for me. I like that she's got a head, like, hair accessory that makes her have an interesting silhouette. Her stance could probably add more to the silhouette, but it's okay. Vocally are the cuffs, which are important towards a character, so I don't mind that. The color design's fine. I would say that's definitely, that's passing grade for me. But oh girly, oh boy. I'm glad you're owning it, and I'm glad you found some, like, very cute, stylish cuffs, but, like, that's wild. Why is this girl in a different style than everyone else, it feels like? She feels like she's in a totally different art style. This one. You have a hat. Who are you? Nope, not that one. This girl. Rare, modest kimono representation? See, that is true, I feel like. I feel like a lot of, when we see kimonos in media, they are definitely not going the modest route. So I can say I appreciate that. How does she change clothes with those cuffs? Well, they're really big, wide sleeves. I'm assuming, well, yeah, wait, hang on, this is forming a closed loop. Hang on. That's a very good question. This is a closed circuit here. The circuit that is formed by her arms being attached to her body and then wrapping around with the cuffs? How does that work exactly? Good question. Huh. Ah, Goofball Gorgon, thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. 7 months, great. Yay! Welcome back. 7 months of rotation. Jump rope it in big sleeves? I guess, but like, how do you like slide your arms through it? Like, your arms would have to go through it independently? I don't know. That's strange. I don't know. Funny friends help her, magic, maybe. I could see all those things. Can't imagine having an immodest kimono. I would not want to either, but we see it often in media. So, rip. Zippers. You know, if there were zippers, that would partially help. I guess she could slide the sleeve over her head. I don't know. Buttons to close the sleeves? Yeah, buttons closing the sleeves would probably be the best option. You actually can't look at her anymore, we decided. The Shroomates said no. We need to look at Ms. Moisen next anyway. She's sitting. Not very many characters sit. Buttons to close the sleeves? Yeah. Hi. Here, wait, I can stand on her. Hang on. Oh no, I can't. Ageception. Why do I have this set up like this? What is going on here? Why is this set up like this? Oh, this shouldn't be here anyway. That's why. That's why. That would be why. Hang on. AG, stand. Hi! Hi, girly, how are you? French name? Oh, Moisen? Ah, I see. I see. French. Miss Moisten? Sorry, that's not what I meant. I don't know how to pronounce French. I'd actually know zero French. She does look maybe just slightly cross-eyed. Wow! Wow. This design for me, I think it's because of the colors. This feels kind of similar to me as a lot of the Wuthering Waves characters did, where I feel like there's some depth I'm missing here. I'm not sure. Yeah, Mona Lisa-esque. Is she though? Are we just saying that about her expression, maybe? I don't know. Humble, gentle teacher. Ah, teacher to teacher communication. Hi, Ms. Teacher. Ah, skilled at taking care of others, she'd love to answer all simple, tedious, and quirky questions. Unfortunately, this virtue has made her teaching career rather bumpy. Yeah, you can't over-answer questions. You can't do that. Her electro model can't look away without going horribly cross-eyed. Oh no! Rigging error! Oh no! Do you know about V for Vendetta? If so, can we do one for the bald shroom? I'm familiar with the concept of V for Vendetta, but I don't really know what you're referring to. But I don't know, maybe? Question mark? I don't know if I'm familiar enough. I'm aware of it, but not maybe enough. Her eyes are very light-colored, her hair is light-colored. Porcelain craft... What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Well-dressed nun for her garments, surprising for a gacha game. Really? See, I am not a fan of the sexy nun. Oh wait, yeah, hang on. Outside the church. Oh, yeah, she is a modest nun. Look at that, that's actually pretty good for a depiction of a nun. In a gacha game especially. Hang on, look at this. Look at that. This is so different from how we usually see them. Look, she's even got, or I thought that was a rosary for a second. It might be, but it might not be, I can't tell. But look at that! That's pretty good. You find the outfit? She's very over-adorned, which I feel like is one of those things that when you're supposed to be living modestly, like a nun, you're not supposed to. But like, that's pretty good. That's not bad. This is a respectable nun. Yeah, it's a skin. I know this. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Her ascension garment is her looking... It's more interesting. It makes her less meh in her character design. Because I feel like this is... Not this. Hang on. False. I feel like this is kind of meh to me. Kind of lacking in interesting detail for me. And then there's like a clarity thing going on between color of chest, color of clothing. But yeah, I don't know. Feels like rich church from a medieval fantasy. Yeah, like look at all the stars. Look at how much jewelry she has. Big flowing objects, yeah. Voice line that implies she definitely did some killing. Oh. Interesting. I see. Skin is a soap opera reference. Oh, really? Soap operas do love their nuns. I'll say that much, too. That's funny. Finally landed in a Squiiji live? Hi! Welcome in. Thank you for subbing in. She fights with a huge hammer? Oh, man. I like her as a character. But like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like her base skin is missing something. She does stand in battle, it seems like, because her chibi is upright. Here's her chibi, so she is standing. I don't know, I feel like she's missing something. I feel like there's something missing from her base skin, which makes her lacking a little bit in interest. I would put her kind of in meh for me. Maybe it's a color depth thing. I'm not always a fan of monochromatic designs. There's a way to do monochromatic designs, but I'm not sure this is nailing it. Yeah, like I would put her like maybe like there. I think I put this guy too low. Yeah, German with French name who teaches Chinese. A lot going on. Oh, interesting. Model also stand. Yeah, it stands in the story. Chibi stands. Ah, I see. I see. So here, let me close a bunch of these. I got too many of them. Have I regained my height? Was I short? Oh yeah, I was. I was short while I was T-posing. I'm back. I'm back to myself. Oh, e.g., the hot plate for your hot chalky doesn't work if you don't put the hot chalky back on it. That defeats the entire purpose of it. Hang on, make all of these go away. Maybe that's why I'm having encoder overload. I've got like 13 images open. I feel like I'm getting through a decent number of these guys somehow, right? I have an hour, so let's see how fast I can get through these 4-star characters. So we can spend a little more time with the 5 stars though. Come on, go back. So next is Smug Child with Axe. Eric. This is a smug child with an axe. Eric Blood Axe, whoa. That's a crazy name. Oh, I like the ponytail. That's fun. This is Eric, the descendant of the Vikings, a Jarl with great strength, the legendary warrior of Valhalla to be. It's true, she's only a little girl for now, but she'll become as great as she claims to be one day. Oh, good for her. I can see the thought for Viking here. She's got the horn helmet, but if we look, it's like plush. It's like a sewn hat, which is very cute. And then I can tell she's like, you know, she's playing dress up. She's doing a very kids-like thing. She's got her blanket tied around her neck. She's got a fake little sword tied to her waist. I like this. This is fun. Is Little Hero. I like her super long hair for silhouette. She's got her bin full of stuff. She's got creatures. What are her one-eyeballed creatures? How cute. But yeah, that is a real axe. That's just a wood-splitting axe, I would say. I would think. Another child soldier, as it may appear, also. Her boat is a cardboard box. Oh, it is. And look, is this her like grade from school or something? What is the paper? 4.5? Uh-oh. Whatever this is, she didn't do so well on that. Oh, her axe is blunted, is it? Oh, I guess we wouldn't know by looking at it. Oh, there's a little paw print. Cutie patootie. 45. Oh, I hope this isn't a 45%. I think there's a decimal. Girl, I hope you passed your classes. I like her. I do think this is a cute design. And I think this is like an appropriately like silly design for a child also. It's fun. Finding a boat when she fights. Oh. Despise horned helmets. I know there's like some going back and forth in like whether the accuracy of the horned helmets for the Vikings, which I'm not sure we have to care about. We can tell she's relation to Viking. Definitely did not Lost Boys. Definitely did not what? 4.5 or 45 is still underscoring. Yeah, that's not great. Not great. Character story is mostly her being the school's problem child. Oh, so that is a grade. I kind of love that for her. I wish her eyes had better contrast, but like overall, I kind of like this as a design. I think it's funny that she is playing pretend kind of as a Viking despite being a Jarl. And you know, you would think for a character who is a Jarl, I feel like they would have access to things that are more befitting of that. But I think it's funny she's wearing a cape that is just lanky. It's cute. She's some horrible disease? No! You can't tell me this. I want one happy child. She could be a problem child, but that doesn't mean she's unhappy. No. I'm gonna put my fingers in my ears and I'm gonna go la 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 la. I can't hear you. La 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 la. Musclehead rolling her B. Yeah. No, she's fine. She's great. I'm ignoring any and all things about her maybe suffering because I want one child character to have a good time. Oh, and she's got a great Jarl outfit, which is a little bit more like stereotypically Vikingly, maybe. Oh, I like her. You can't make me hate her. You can't tell me that she has problems. Not disease, definitely some Wonderland syndrome going for her. Oh, okay. Sick, but she's happy? No, I will not believe that. I won't hear it. You can't make every child in the game have a terrible past. Not really. I won't accept it. Pavia! I like Pavia. We did edits to Pavia, I believe. I like his design. Despite the fact that I had to give him the highest ranking ever, he looks like such a stuck up, like, Italian man to me that I have to love it. I don't remember if he's Italian. Is he Italian? No, he is Italian. Okay. He just looks like an insufferable Italian to me, which, therefore, I have to love it. Forgot his two wolves are out. Yeah, he has wolves in his other version of his skin that I think we looked at. I put it, he's in my thumbs up category. I like his design because he's simple, but distinct, and I get the full vibe of his outfit. The only time I heard you swear was when you described him. What? What did I say, Lance? Did I swear? That's crazy. I can't believe I swore. Hang on, did I even change anything about him? Oh, I made his glasses more intense. I feel like I just wanted more from him. But yeah, no, I thought this was good. No buttons needed here. See, I would not complain about this being slightly fan servicey either. I think it's fine. He's got a voice line saying Vern's kitchen is, oh, not even censored. Oh. Italian men allergic to buttons. Yeah, they're allergic to buttons. And boy, oh, mirrors. Pretty good for them, huh? He knows he's pretty. Yes, he does, I believe, if I remember right. Independent, mercenary, lacking in collaborative skills. Yeah, classic stick-up Italian man. Employers are content with his excellent abilities, but can't stand his work ethic of ignoring his co-workers. He's like a third of my family. He's like a third of my extended family. Prefer the deeper glasses? Yeah, we just made them darker because they were more focal that way, I think. Because I think that's what we were concerned about. But like, mostly it works for me. I enjoy the prop because we get a little bit of detail about his outfit. I think I thought he was a roadie for like a band or something because he also feels kind of that way, or like a rock star. But yep, probably with the furs. You can see that a little bit too, yeah. Great Viking warriors would celebrate their birthdays with feasts of meat and wine. Of course, Eric has to settle for Twizzlers and honey water. Aww, you can't make me think. Eric, you're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be great. Am I wrong to get Thanos vibes? Selma, I want you to walk me through that, actually. Please unpack that for me, actually. Thanos vibes. This man is purple. Squid Game. Oh. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I was like, this man, I guess, is also purple, but nope. Dude from Squid Game? I've not seen Squid Game. That whole show makes me sad. I cannot engage with it. Nope. It's like me not knowing what a Stanley Cup was. Red glasses, white hair, just EG fan art. Yeah, he's got like a dark undertone in his hair too. This is me if I ever turned into a type of, let me roll my sleeves up so I can do a gesture. If I could be a ha 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 ha, like Italian white boy type character, that would be what I look like. Ah ha ha. Do you know the gesture I'm doing? Can you tell the gesture I'm doing? He's kind of doing it too. He's doing bites lip. Oh, I think I know what word I said. I think I know what word I said. Lance, did I say a 4-letter word that starts with F? Followed by the word boy after it, maybe? Yep, okay. I stand by that. I like that you guys remember that. I like that you guys remember me saying the curse word. That is probably the only time I've ever said that word on this stream. I said it for fun and for sillies on Yomi's stream once. I think I probably also said pardon my French before saying it, probably. But he does look like one in every way. And I love that for him, actually. I love that for him. We need more F-boy representation in our gacha games. We need more insufferable looking men. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Scarecrow! I don't know what your name is. If your name is just Scarecrow, I'm gonna laugh. Nope, his name is Rabies. Oh. I mean, you don't usually do a thing and suddenly do it and it's memorable. That, you know, that's fair. That's, you know, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad there's no surviving clip of that, I will say. Don't need me saying bad words floating on the internet. I am a teacher. This is Rabies. A walking scarecrow which imitates all kinds of animal sounds. Underneath this horrific appearance, there's a warm and kind heart. Oh, Wizard of Oz reference. Oh wait, hang on. Scarecrow wanted a brain in Wizard of Oz. Never mind. I'm wrong. To the archives, it's definitely not surviving on Twitch, I'll tell you that much. Rabies, goodest of boys. Hire Scare for my brain off. Oh no, he's stupid. I don't think he is. Might be a werewolf? What? He's a reference I don't get? Is he? Rabies is Rabies. Normal looking person that got mutilated into looking like this? Oh, that sucks. He's a doctor, maybe. Actually, I don't know. Is he? Is he a doctor? He used to be a doctor? Rabies, he finds a way to cure his girlfriend's rabies, but he turns into a scarecrow. Then the girlfriend married another man? Imagine inventing a cure to rabies, which is a thing that is famously not something you can cure. And then your girl leaves you. What? Oh my god, his second skin's called Catcher in the Rye. What? In what way? I get that the title is referencing the book, but I don't visually see how he is. That's the reference? This man is nothing. What's that guy's name? Holden Caulfield? Nothing like that guy. That guy is not trying to save anyone. He's kind of a little bit self-absorbed and wants to prevent people from having their innocence lost. Waist is so snatched. Oh my god, it is. His waist is so snatched. He does have a tail in this version, you're right. Straw man of a cure. Oh, I could see that. That makes sense. Straw man of a cure. It's got a fun little magnifying. The object, E.G. You know what the object's called. Microscope. The object's called a microscope, E.G. That's what the object's called. I've stared into my computer for maybe too many hours recently working on this model. I've lost many brain cells, as you guys saw from my empty skull. You know me, I always love a good, like, teacher or professorly sweater over a, like, button-up shirt with a tie situation. I like that. I liked the outfit that was sort of like this that Medpoc had. It was good. He is kind of a puppy also, it seems like, which dogs, unfortunately, do famously get rabies. Hear me out. I'm listening. Be very careful with what you say next. Don't think he cured it, he sort of took it? Oh. That's also unfortunate. But learning how to transfer rabies from one person to another is also a crazy thing to learn. All ears? Yeah, I'm listening. Hear you out. What? I'm hearing. I'm listening. Hi. Manzana. Released from the basement, sculpture class? Why are sculpture classes always in the basement? Why is this a thing? I've been in so many schools, so many universities. Why are sculpture classes always in the basement? I don't know. Welcome back, though. Glad they released you. Everyone else thinks if he transformed himself into a fruit, he'd be a strawberry. What? Golden Retriever Man gets heartbroken, turns into straw. I see. Wait, is that a straw tail? It is. Drum sound effect. No one had anything to hear about this one. Can't spell sculpture without. You can. You should spell it without it also. Hope he becomes a rabbi. I don't know if having the disease of rabies qualifies one for such a prestigious profession as being a rabbi. I don't know. I will actually, you know, this guy could know some scripture. I can't doubt that by looking at him. We would never know. But I think he is a doctor primarily. How do I feel about his design? Strangely. He is definitely interesting. He's not an object, so I'll give him that. Does he have rabies? I guess, maybe. He's a bit of a straw man. Yeah, I don't know. As long as being a rabbi doesn't require drinking water. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's a Mr. Apple level, though. He's definitely still a creature that is, in a way, clear to be a creature. He's a living guy, clearly. I don't know. He's okay. His outfit isn't, like, super designed. Most of the design is in the rest of him. I like that his straw is becoming hands with thumbs. I don't know. I feel like he could have something more to him. I feel like he could have a little more. I feel like he could use a little more. But I like the concept. I think it's interesting. Clever. Can stop gunning everyone? Yeah, reality was defending my honor, which I appreciate. He does have a snatched waist, yes. And yeah, I can listen to the voice lines. I don't know if you can hear them if I do, but I'm not sure what specifically that would add. A lot of their voice lines don't say something specific. Balgi does not completely work. Balgi makes my hair go away and then it never comes back. I just get stuck bald until I realize that I'm stuck bald. You had no signal there for a second? Uh-oh, did my stream go down for a second? Ah! No! Stream stay up! Hey! And Cinda said, hey, that thing you were speaking of, we will prove that to be true. Somewhat works. It half works. The first half works, second half does not. When my eyelashes come back, let me know, because then I can put my hair back on. Who next? Who's next? Okay. You look like you're in mourning. Are you a 5-star question mark? You are. Oh my god, there's so many questions. There's so many characters left. You definitely know someone who died, if I had to guess. Oh, we got a spider lily too. Oh, okay. We get symbolism here a little bit. Necrologist? Oh wow, that is just the name. Her name is just Necrologist. Owner of a tomb museum can hear the voice of the deceased. Post their last wishes in the obituary column and helps to fulfill them so that the lingering souls can enjoy peace at last. Ah, interesting. E.g., behold, their head now barren, bereft of hair. Be sure this bisque of blather becomes the most bombastic to simply say. E.g. is bald. That was a good little sonnet you wrote me. Thank you, Kenny. that's a good one. Love her coat. Yeah, like this is another one of those designs where I like that it's kind of grounded. Yeah, like the collar's fun. The double collar is fun. A little bit of like fishnet almost under it, which also matches with the hat. Nails in the hat, which is maybe a little concerning. I like her pins. Oh, we've got voices. The voices, they're back and they're in my brain. They won't leave me alone. There's so many things happening. This sounds like singing also. No singing. You're not allowed. No song. I'm good. Treasure hunters? Sure. European country I've literally never heard of before. You've never heard of Liechtenstein? People who are Liechtenstein, here's your rep. You've never heard of Liechtenstein? Oh, there's chewing. Stop that. Nope, I'm good. Looks like taxidermy pins. Oh, a little bit. Could be that too. Don't know why. What if she's got going as my new weakness? Yeah, I kind of like this. I like that she is, you know, for the fact that she's intimidating. I guess this is another like Gap Moe situation. And yeah, the music does feel fitting. Coffin nails in the hat. Ah, yeah, I see. Yes. 1.7 OST? Yeah. First country I think of in Europe. Oh, yeah, that's, I don't know if it's the first one I think of, but I'm aware of it. Specifically because I think it's the only other country not in the World Health Organization, including now the country I live in. Help. Help me. Help. But, anyways, I'm not gonna spiral into doom here about that, because I do that on my own time. This character, Necrologist. I like the little bit of Gap Moe that she has going on here, which is that she seems like she's very sweet and helpful, but she looks very intimidating. Like, her face is pleasant, but she looks, like, intimidating from any distance. But, like, I like how grounded her outfit is. It's one of those things that feels sort of realistic that somebody could actually wear. She is all in black, and I'm having maybe a little bit of clarity trouble with some of her garments. We can do different undertones slightly with things to make it clearer. But, you know, not bad. Mostly like the design. What is the... Oh, this soundtrack is called Welcome to the Theater, Battle Extended. That's what this track is for the OST. Always tired, that's why her eyes are like that. I'd imagine it's probably kind of exhausting looking after all the ghosts like that. Probably be kind of tough. Found Verton's sus magazines in her attic. Verton has suspicious magazines? What do you do with suspicious magazines, Verton? What do you do? Mourning for those who don't have someone to mourn for them kind of design. Oh, she's sweet. See, is she the most like standout character design I've seen from this game? I would say no, but like her design does pretty much overwhelmingly work for me. We may have to do a little reshuffling at some point here. We may have to bump a bunch of these ones that are in the top half of meh up to thumbs up, because they are characters that would ostensibly pass my character design, although I feel like they still could use like a little extra something. Maybe. You know what I mean? I feel like she could use a little extra something. And it's gonna be one of those things where I'm sure I'm gonna click into her garments, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that's kind of what I wanted, was whatever her second garment is, probably. Eyelashes are back. All right, time to reload my model. So that I can once again have skull. There we go, I'm back. Thank you, Fern, for tending me. Very kind of you. Done with gluing for the night, thankfully. Hey, there you go, Selma, that's good. Ocean skin is good. Voyage of no return. That is an interesting outfit. Definitely an interesting outfit here. Working with the similar shapes as what she already had, they've made her a captain. With feathers. This is definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. I don't know about that. For base design, I think I'm content with where it is. Who is our next girly, though? She is in, like, a very different art style, I feel like, than the others. By some means. Like, she is way more rendered than any of the others. If that makes sense, like, she's just so crisp. Not the Man of War jellyfish hat. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, it's just blue. Maybe it's referencing that, though. Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Off the stage, Charlie's a timid and shy girl. I'm sorry is her catchphrase. Hey, we had to instate this thing when I did bronze casting, which was that if no one is bleeding or on fire, you're not allowed to say I'm sorry, because we would be in, you know, in the forge, in the foundry, doing things. And you'd be like, oh, you accidentally have to scoot by someone, or you bump someone, or whatever. And because it's so loud in there, because the, like, fire is roaring, the gas is roaring so loud, it's really hard to hear. So anytime you hear somebody start to speak, you assume it's important. But when it's like 90% of the time somebody's saying sorry, you get desensitized to hearing somebody speak when it's loud, and then somebody's on fire, and you're like, ah, they're just sorry. And it's like, well, no more I'm sorry, unless somebody's bleeding. Or on fire. That was undetermining. So Charlie, work on it. You gotta work on that. You're allowed to take up space, you're allowed to exist. You're okay. You won't expect her to be a tyrant. Oh. But when you see, wait till you see her on the stage, that'd be when you'd feel sorry for doubting her. Oh, I don't doubt her. Maybe she feels guilty for the duality. Interesting. Very shy off stage, but she's playing a character who becomes very outspoken. Ah, she likes getting into a character. In the same troupe as the Fool. Two very different voices, shy girl outside, commanding ringmaster. Oh, okay, interesting. Time when theater and dramas looked down upon and the troupe was hunted by the king's men. Uh-oh. I hope you escaped, girlie. Yeah, she's definitely a drama queen. What I like about this design, I enjoy silhouette in this design. I feel like the inside of this cape is so detailed. And if you look inside of it, there's buildings in here. I'd love to know what that means, what that relates to in her design. This is like a cityscape almost, which is very, very, very detailed. And then her clothing is very ornate. Are they ships? I didn't think they were ships. It looks like buildings to me. At least, like, do you see the steeple here of a building? I don't know. Opposite keeps coming extra on her eye too. Oh boy. Like, these feel like the tops of buildings to me, like steeples almost. Maybe it's a ship? I can't quite tell. Pointed roofs? Yeah, it seems like I see roofs, or like these are like windows maybe in here, potentially. Yeah, like buildings. She's interesting. I will say, green feather is like the most focal point here for me, because it's the only thing that's that color. I'd like to see that color in more places, maybe, if possible. She's okay. There's something about her that's not really wowing me, and I'm not sure what it is, though. I'm struggling to try and put my finger on it. Whoa! Oh my gosh, her second version? Yeah, it's definitely buildings. That's weird, the way they've drawn that for the second one. This actually bugs me. Because, do you see how it's not deforming to the fabric? It's like we're looking through a portal, which maybe that's what they want. But that actually bugs me a little bit. Flash arts are done by different artists, probably why she looks different. Ah, see, a lot of them look relatively consistent. If she's an early game character, I'd believe that too, because that was when they had more variety. That's the same image. It is pretty much exactly the same, except the cape is just different. I don't know, is this the second character today wearing a top hat? It might be. It could be. Looks guest artist? Ah, I see. Cape is like a portal, like you said? Okay. I can understand that being the case. It's really making her flat, though, unfortunately. Like, I don't know. It's goofing up the depth a little bit. Like, I feel like there could have been a way to make it look like a portal without making it feel so flat. But I don't know. I feel like here I'm missing some color, where I feel like there should be more distribution of that color. And then the level of detail feels a little bit excessive for the rendering of the buildings, maybe? But, like, she's okay. I don't know if I'd immediately know that she's involved in drama, but that's probably a skill issue on my part. I'm not super familiar with historic, like, drama troupes and, like, theater groups. It's like, I might put her in here somewhere. I gotta go through and reorder some of these. There's, like, a screen tone added on. Yeah, like, all these twinkly stars feel like they might just be a bit too much with all of them. And yeah, she does feel like a magician, which isn't bad. She's a garment that has Robin vibes from HSR, the Battle Pass one. There's a Battle Pass in this game? Huh? What? Theater troupe that she and Fool is part of. Yeah, I did hear that they're both in the same one. I would believe that the Fool is in a theater troupe by looking at them. For her, maybe it's just my unfamiliarity that's not letting me know that. Most gotchas have Battle Pass. Wait, you know? Wait, I did know. Wait, that shouldn't be a surprise to me because Honkai Star Rail, I think, has a Battle Pass too. Why do we live in a world like this? Why does everything need a battle pass? Do those games really not make enough money in and of themselves, like just from the gacha aspect? Do they really need more from that? Fortnite? What game started battle passes? Can I ask you this question, Truemates? Do you know? Where did that start? Because I know that, like, the loot, the crate thing started, I believe the crate thing started in, was it either CSGO or TF2? I don't know. Fortnite popularized it. Fortnite. I am favorable towards you at least ever so slightly right now because of Miku, but hey, did you know Miku's skin is like 18 bucks in that game? Betrayal. I'll do anything for Miku. I'll spend 18 bucks for Miku. But that's evil. Huh? What do you mean Miku's skin is 18 bucks? That's crazy. Foul. Awful. Evil, actually. Or was it that or her package? One of those things. 18 bucks. I was like, nope. Billy was like, I just pay for 1 month of the thing that gives you points and lets you have most of the battle passes and then cancel it immediately after. Because it's only $11 instead. And I was like, okay. Oh, Fortnite. Battle passes absolutely existed before Fortnite by quite a bit. Oh, it might have made it more popular, maybe. Battle passes provide more consistent, less volatile income than gacha pools, dependent on popularity of the most recent character. I guess for stability's sake, games might like to have something like that, and that might help them with longevity, but oh man. Among Us Battle Pass? Hearing sentences like that makes me feel like I'm in my 20s, but hearing sentences like that make me sigh like I'm a 60-year-old, like, aging elder, and I'm like, not that 60's that elder anyway. Like, I'm aged at 60, and I'm like, back in my day, I owned a video game. Season passes for stuff on consoles, not sure though. I don't know about that. I don't know. Fortnite character design tier list when? Honestly, maybe. I might someday. I actually really like some of their original character designs. Some of them are actually really cool. Some of them aren't, but some of them are. It's like maybe, but there's like way too many of them. 5 ads for taxes. Well, tax season is here. Tax season be upon ye. Do your taxes, Shrewmates, please. Although, who knows? We might not have to pay federal income tax this year. Who knows? I'll spiral about the state, the place I lived on my own time, though. Interesting tax season this year, though. We'll see. Did I rate you, Charlie? I did. Okay, there we go. Mercuria's garment is not optional. 400-hour stream of Fortnite skin tier list. What has more skins, Fortnite or League of Legends? Filing taxes as a streamer, not excited about that. It's not terrible. You just gotta set a day aside for it, I say. It'll be okay. It's alright. You just gotta set a day aside for it. You gotta fill out all your funny forms, and you pretend like you're gonna pay TurboTax to do it, and then don't pay TurboTax to do it. Just yoink the forms and just have it double checked for you. It'll be great. It'll be fine. I promise. You'll be okay. You'll survive. Smiles. Reassuringly, I say, as if I'm not also still dreading doing it. Who's next? You, white hair fella. Were you a 3-star or a 4-star? 3? 4? White haired girl? Eternity 5-star? Okay. Are we finally back into 5-star characters? I see her though. Listed as a 5-star character. Why don't I see her? That's what you look like. Is she upcoming? No, she's not listed. I'm turning my love, actually secret 7-star. Maybe in your heart. Oh, is she 6? Oh, she's a 6-star. Oh. Well, hang on. So for a 6-star character, I feel like looking at her, nope. Give me the actual image this time. Don't give me a second one of her. I feel like there's something missing for this being a 6-star character. I feel like we need to grade characters in their tiers based on what star they are also. She's from launch. That might explain it. Because here's the thing. She's got a cute little jellyfish bag. I like the detailing on her clothing. But her hair is low contrast with her skin. Her eyes don't stand out very much. This is the focal point. don't know. I don't know how into it I am. Owner of the Arcanum shop, see for yourself. Oh, a little bit of sea theming. Seemingly a social butterfly, but in fact, she always goes to bed before 11 p.m. Unless the night show is on. The night show with, what is it, Jimmy Kimmel? Jimmy Fallon? One of the Jimmys? But she's a pretty lady in a dress, that's true. I just feel like there's something missing. I feel like she, you know, she's got this accessory, which is nice, but I feel like we need more of things like that. She needs more specific theming? Leviathan with a very long lifespan. L2 garment is much better. Let me see. Let me be the judge of that. Lady of the Everlight. Ah, you say that. I mean, this looks like a nightgown, which I'm assuming is what it is. This is all so low contrast, though. I would actually disagree with you. That is so low contrast to me. Which is one of the things that tends to be a pet peeve of mine when it comes to designs. Oh, see, I like her. She's got another skin. I like this skin. This feels like noble socialite to me a bit, and it feels a little bit more specific. But, yeah, I don't know. Dealer of anything, she likes money, that's fair. Yeah, pajamas, inspired by an immortal jellyfish. I want more jellyfish in her design then. Like, I can see it more here. I appreciate that it's being, you know, added into the design where we're getting sort of tentacles down here, like they have. But, like, this is just so low contrast for me. Why couldn't we make this have, like, a cool undertone so that way it contrasts from her skin better? It doesn't feel like it's see-through to me. I tend to not be a fan of the character designs that are all fully light-colored like that. I don't know. I think this is an upgrade in terms of just interest and outfit for me, at least. But, like, this is better for theming, but not better for color. I don't know. She's a socialite. She looks like one, at least. White things look better in game because the characters are displayed on a dark background. That's fair, but at the same time, like, the contrast between different parts of her, if I zoom out at a distance, it looks like she's naked. Imagine her in a deep blue sea, bright white character contrast environments. No, I agree with you. I do see that and I do agree with you. But it is just one of those things where from a distance for me, I just feel like we need like a different color undertone. Like make some of this cooler. I don't know. Let me look at the chibi because sometimes the chibi versions are better. Yeah, like the contrast is much better on the chibi. So, like, I like that better, but the colors seem a little strange to me. She looks naked, that's probably the point. I guess. I guess. Maybe that is the point. This is better as far as contrast goes for me. I feel like the color undertones are still a little strange, but it's not too bad. It's alright. For my- this is speak your truth, E.G. I'm speaking my truth. My truth is, I don't know. I'm not super into her design, unfortunately. Launch character, when you can get in a newbie banner. Ah, I see. Love Eternity, dislike her design. It's one of the characters where I feel like there's just missed opportunities here. Like, I feel like some of these things that are happening down here with this outfit could have been incorporated in, like, the bottom trim of this, or, like, I don't know. I feel like there's more ways they could have creatively integrated the jellyfish motif in here. That would be good for telling about a character, which they've done here, but it's just a contrast thing. I don't know. She's aight. She's aight. It's not bad, but she's aight. She goes firmly in the aight category. She's not at the bottom of the aight category either. Let's see. Who next? Who next? I feel like I've been doing a good job getting through these today. Fella, oh, big camera fella. Whoops, I've rearranged your order. Please come back to being the front. Big camera, big camera. Not a very big fan of Click. Is that what this character's name is? Click? Is that because they're using a camera and they're named after the sound of the shutter? Honestly, hang on, wait. If we made this character's hair longer, hang on, wait. I'm gonna not say that yet. Click. What star? How many stars is Click? Can't find them. A hit character because he has 3 cameras on him. Ah, I'm sensing something about you that you might be a camera fan. 5 star, okay. 5 star, here he is. He looks tired. Oh my god. Hang on, wait. Oh, this is so sad. I looked at the hair, and the hair, if it was like a little bit longer, would almost be Jubby-esque. What is going on? This guy looks like a ghost. He does not look like he's doing so well. Oh, it's not a bad thing to be a ghost. Okay, I see. Okay, makes sense. He was a photographer. He's gonna take a photo without being noticed. Might not be that nice to others. Yeah, to be photographed without knowing would probably not be great. He died photographing the war. As many photographers likely did. Unfortunate. Ah, photojournalists. Oh, you do your best. There's a weird movie about photojournalists where they die that Jubby watched. Look, we got a little film camera. We have another. We got two 35mm cameras. I guess this is a medium format. This is a rangefinder. Is that an eyeball in there? Legs are translucent. Oh, maybe they are in game. They're not really translucent here. At least as far as I can tell. If I change the color behind him, will it make it clearer? Make it like green. Oh yeah, look, he is translucent. I just couldn't tell. Yeah, he is washed out, which makes sense for a ghost. I am having clarity trouble again with his face blending into his neck, unfortunately. Spent too much time in the dark room. Oh, he drank all the dark room chemicals. They're such forbidden soups, such forbidden liquids. Let me drink all of the developer. I want all the silver nitrate, please. What if Click is powered by green? What do you mean powered by green? He's eating his greens? Is he eating his vegetables? Is he keeping safe? Keeping healthy? Camera's the face and it's staring into my soul? Yeah, it is! The camera is definitely the focal point here. Like, it almost feels like that's the character and it's not him. I don't know. It's intriguing. It's like he jumped out of a newspaper. Oh, it shows how he died. Uh-oh. Here, we can look at how he died real quick. The best angle. Oh my god! Hang on, I need Jubby to look at this. Wow! I'm sending Jubby this on Discord immediately. Immediately. Hang on, I haven't even shown you the thing, which is how he died. That's how he died! Oh my god! He said, you know they say do it for the bit? This guy said, I'm gonna do it for the shot, but here's the problem. What is the point in taking a photo like that? Because the camera's just gonna get destroyed with you. Like, that doesn't work. That doesn't help. For the gram. No light meter. Yeah, psh, rookie. No light meter or anything. Yeah, where's his light meter? Look at this little creature behind him screaming. Ah! He's got his own camera. Clearly didn't. Yeah, like, what was the point of taking this photo? You didn't survive, and neither did the photo. If you're gonna die for a photo, at least make sure the photo's gonna survive, right? Like, great photographer, not a smart fella. Oh my god, never saw the critter? I feel like that critter's kind of important. If I can get away, maybe, just maybe, the film will survive. Ah, if you're that close that you can take a photo of a bomb. Oh, he's a clout chaser? No! Now you guys talking smack on him. He died doing what he loves? No! Oh my gosh. Underexposed? Oh my god, yeah, can you imagine? You get like the shot of a lifetime of like a bomb approaching you and it's like, uh-oh. Underexposed, because hey, with film photography, being overexposed is actually slightly better. Not good. Might be a dud, so if you got the camera out of the way, it would survive. You know, I guess, but you know, I don't generally take photos and put myself somewhere with the thought of, oh, this one's a dud, it's gonna be great. If this photo's, or if this bomb's a dud, I got a great photo. This other version of the outfit is just a recolor, but he lost silhouette. What the heck? The outfit, I think, is worse. He lost silhouette. He had better silhouette in his first one. Look, he's got this thing, like his shawl tied around him that's adding to his silhouette. And then he loses it for this one. Downgrade. What are you doing? He's got a little more life in his face in this one, though. His skin color's a little warmer. Protecting the president, the gopher behind him. That gopher's taking photos, too. Got demoted? Yeah, a little bit. The animal's an Udemon, basically the character's spirit animal. All characters have them in their L2 art. Oh! I noticed there were a bunch of characters that had like a creature near them. So I guess that is the case. Oh man. Well, you know, I actually made good progress, I would say. Because Joby is a photographer, I gotta rank this guy somewhere that's not super low, but he's a photojournalist, so I can't rank him as high. But he is cool. But he is kind of drab. His base design silhouette is okay. I'm not fully sold. I'm not fully sold on this character. But I like his cameras. This game's not afraid to put cameras in for some reason. There's a lot of old cameras in here. Joke about attire. If you can see the strike, you won't see anything soon. What do you mean? Next is Tennant, biggest gay rep. Fandom loves her. Really? Tennant? Is this a reference? Is her name a reference? Let me grab her. Tennant. Be careful this fraudster. Tennant wanders in Paris, offering diamonds to your targets and striking deals. When the fun time's over, those glittering gifts will be restored to their true forms as charcoal. Oh. Whoops. Tennant is peak. Oh no, stream problemos? Uh-oh, is there a stream problem? Is the stream doing something funky? Tanuki? What? Oh, Twitch having issues today? Uh-oh. Meaning of arcane powers literally just lie. Oh. Scamming wife, everything here's okay? Okay, I'm glad YouTube's okay. Everyone watching has been cutting out randomly. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Twitch. What are you doing? Sorry, I meant artillery. Oh, I see. Her. Love big exaggerated hat. Love big exaggerated coat. The pants of this style are honestly such a slay. I've been trying to design a businesswoman who is a fish for a while now. And like, these high-waisted pants for like a businesswoman are fantastic. They're good. I like them. Snatched waist, good exaggeration of silhouette. They're fun. Where are her ribs? I'm assuming these pants are flared. I'm assuming something like that. Yeah, she does get a little Carmen Sandiego. Also, yeah, color flipped. Yeah. Handsome princely girl from shoujo manga? Yeah, kinda. I like her. Focally, I feel like her face being in shadow isn't helping because we're seeing her glove instead. But like, I kind of like her design. Yeah, clothes are big, which are exaggerated for silhouette, which is nice. She looks like she herself isn't super remarkable. Her hair isn't inherently, but her outfit is doing a lot for her. She does not look especially trustworthy, which I don't know if is helping her. I mean, scammers don't want their face remembered. No, that's true. But we probably should remember her as viewers, to some degree. White gloves so you can't get her fingerprints off the object she has. Makes sense. Wait till you hear her voice. She's a charmer. Oh, I see. You guys are quite into this one. Is she even a 6-star? I don't remember. Garments. Gent? Whoa. Oh, so she's hanging out with... what was her name? I can't remember now. She's hanging. Oh yeah, they're definitely up to something there. Nope, her name's Tennant. The girl she's trying to kiss though was our it looks like our astrofuturism girly. Good for them. Good for them. Not Mesmer. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, it's just a similar hairstyle. I thought it might have been Mesmer. Yeah, it looks like it because the hair might have been. Good for them. Good for the girlies. Random lady? Ah, okay. But like, this just seems like it's adjacent to this one. I feel like isolating the red makes the focal point better for me. I don't know, I feel like we're losing something between these. I like the green collar. You know, I don't mind her design. Her silhouette's fun. Might pass her. What is her other? She's got a lot of outfits. Roaming in Delhi, dueling connoisseurs. What? Oh, interesting. Huh. Is there an instance where you break the rules of character design and it looks good? Yeah, you can do that all the time. They're not really rules so much as loose guidelines, where like, a lot of the time, you know, I did a stream on rainbow VTuber designs, where you usually want to pick a coherent and limited color palette, but you can make rainbow work as a color palette also. There's ways of doing everything. It's just guides. New Babel has yellow hair. Ah, I see. Show up a horse doesn't show up? What? Why would there be a horse where? Where would a horse show up? Huh? Flashy suit to hide the fake products and hide her face. Yeah, like I feel like if we're distracting from her face and making you focus more on her products, that she opens her coat and is like, can I interest you in some of this type situation? I feel like that'd be fun. I like her design generally. I don't know if she's the most standout of the characters we've looked at, but I like her design. I would say I like her better than I like Burton's design. Awesome lesbians, hell yeah, evil intimidating horse. Is there a horse in this game other than our funny little rocking horse that I didn't know what to do with? All the watches in that. Oh wait, did she have little watches on the other one? I didn't pay attention. She might have. How hungry? What? I am a little hungry. It's the meme EG? It's a meme? Oh, I don't know this one. I am not familiar with this meme. Is it a meme about this game, or is it a more general meme? Also, I know we're like getting close to the end here, but I gotta run to the bathroom. You played that sound for me and I was like, I gotta run to the bathroom. So showmates, be good. Be good. I'll be back in like a minute, okay? Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Amber's here watching you. I believe I've got other fellows here also watching you. I think Reality's here. Be good. I'll be right back. Be right back. You'll still be able to hear me, but I can't hear any of you. Not that I can read. I'd have to read to hear it. Surprise. Uh-oh, EG jump scare, were you being good? I see the words riot from Riraku, which doesn't surprise me, actually. Shrewmates, I already had to move your card from green to yellow at the beginning because you immediately were mean to me when I got here. What are you doing? They may have perished? What are you talking about? What happened in my absence? I see letters C-H-A-N-T? No. I know how to spell. Spins, arm waving, meteors? Oh, I don't like meteors. What did I do? Call my parents? Yeah, I'll phone call home. Don't threaten me. I will. You can't get me. Twitch isn't being good. Uh-oh, reality's reporting on you. Uh-oh, reality told us. Lots of letters that lead to nothing. Ah. Thanks, Amber. Oh, come on, ad break. You could have done that while I was gone. It waited the moment I got back. YouTube is great though. YouTube is usually well behaved. YouTube, I appreciate it. Which is say Twitch is overwhelmingly also well behaved. It's just a couple of them. There's just a couple shroommates. Just a couple. Failed at it though. Check it spell. Uh-oh. Make the shroommates take a spelling. Take a spelling quiz. How do you spell Squiiji, shroommates? No looking. Hee no looking. How do you spell my name? How many eyes are in my name? Got put down by the man. Muba shut down my riot. Oh no. Oh no. Good effort. Good effort. Squiiji, good work, Riku. I see that. Yeah, thinks we don't have the power to sabotage Squiiji. That's fair. Cool here on YouTube. I mean, they weren't trying to sabotage me, I don't think. Although maybe they were. They did take my hair, it appears. Whoa, my eyeballs did a funny. Aaron, are you counting? Why are you counting? Squeegee. Wally. Squee. Sick. Wait, hang. Sick Squeegee. Broken neck did get spawned, I'm sure. Squeegee. Oh, that's some E's. Is there any E's in my name? There's not. Wallow Squeegee. Her. Wallow Squeegee. Oh no. My third 6 stars next? Oh. This girlie. So thank you for telling me she's a 6 star. That helps. Wee wah here. I like her streaks in her hair. Centurion. Oh, another sitting character. Oh. Nice. We've been orbed. Yeah, we have been. Semi-genuine. Wait, are there any E's in my name? Well, you gotta understand, the word Squeegee contains E's. Even though I don't. 6 star, I kept losing my 50-50 to? No! Oh no! Oh, bye, Soul Kingdom. Enjoy your dinner. Latina Sonic? What are you talking about? Latina Sonic? I like her hair. Gambler with extremely good luck. Centurion throws money at the gambling tables and dances with death on reality TV. That gold coin has been through it all with her. That gold coin. Which one? The one in her neck, I'm guessing? You know, I kind of like her fit. She's got classic Chelsea boot type situation happening. She's got interesting, partially unzippable leather pants. Interesting. Bust. I know you're good. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. I haven't played HSR in a minute. Boot to pant is interesting. I think we're just having a clarity issue because I think this is definitely a hem here, but it is like draping over the back edge of it. They're not merged, but we are having a little bit of a clarity thing. Escape artist, magician. Ah, okay, I see. Adrenaline junkie. Oh. Being a launch 6 star, I got only recently. Oh. She was born, all the slot machines in Vegas simultaneously hit jackpot. Good for her. The funny part is that the thing that's telling me gambler about her is the leopard pattern in places. But like, I don't know how especially gambler-esque she feels. I mean, she's dressed up fancy, which I think, you know, is definitely associated with gambling. Looks like she lives in the Caribbean. Maybe. Potentially. I could see that maybe. Absurdly cool. Basically aventurine, but Mexican. Okay? I would say not quite. There's definitely a difference between the way they're, like, outfitted. Got some gold jewelry and a coin. Yeah, nothing directly gambling. She's got, what is it? What is the style of Cuban chain? Oh, my eyelashes are back. Time to manually put my hair back on. What is a Cuban links for gold chains? I forget which ones those are. Is that what these ones are? I don't remember which ones they are. But I think that's what it is. Maybe. Does escape artist tricks with no gimmicks and gets off scot-free because he's just that lucky. Oh man, good for her. Modern Houdini. I like that they didn't like make it over the top gambling. They weren't like, oh, let's slap a roulette on you and fuzzy dice and like all the things that have to do with it. But yeah, she does look like she could be a CEO or somebody. I don't know if CEO. Oh, I don't know if a CEO would wear pants like that. Granted, they probably could get away with it, but I don't know if that'd bode well for them. But she does look like she is maybe a businesswoman who is on her weekend off in Vegas. Poker chip or something. The coin helps, I'll say that. She's got an untied tie. So maybe this is like she's just a little more disheveled. Earrings are interesting too. I don't know. Lives the moment. Praying she gets a good buff eventually. Ah. Her second outfit. Great show. Oh, whoa. Whoa, saucy girl. Okay. Universal star. Oh, they made her a star too. Wow, good for her. Lives the moment type. Does seem that way, yes. Kicked out of a lot of casinos and bankrupt 4 of them. Oh man, yeah, they don't like it when you're good, unfortunately. I like her hair a lot. I like that she's got like more than one color in her hair, which I feel like isn't super common in these characters. Maybe this is another quiet, agey thing that I tend to like. Because I liked it for Pavia also. Her design is interesting. Her pants are strange. You said the color of her shirt has... Oh, it does have zipper teeth on it. I think that's just a style thing. There's a lot of like hip-hop clothing that have zippers that don't make sense or work. So that's probably fine. Even 37, who sees everyone's numbers, doesn't understand her insanely high luck. Oh. Hired by the casinos to bankrupt other casinos. Oh, okay. Being used as a weapon against others. Pretty good also. I like her better than a lot of these guys, but I don't know if she's... I don't know if she might be missing lacking a certain something to really push her over the edge, but I like her hair. Hair's good. Oh, the music paused on purpose? Oh, it did. Okay, there we go. She is pretty, that is true. Got that boot heel hair where it's only the other color in the bangs. That's true. We are sensing a trend here, I guess, though. I do tend to like characters that have multicolored hair, specifically dark hair with light-colored streaks in it. We did rank Boot Hill quite well, and Pavia also got ranked pretty well. I think those are the only examples. Those are a couple examples, so she kind of has it too. E.G. Hack. Multicolor. Almost got a Zack Saturday hairstyle with the white in the front. A little bit. I get a little bit of rocker from her, which may be related also to the hairstyle too. But she's okay. She's not incredibly standout to me. But I like her. Let me see. Who next? This music is so soothing. This music is so calm. I'm not feeling especially calm myself, but the music is very calm. So this, you have a scarf on. Wait, yeah, copy the image. And then maybe I'll rock it through a couple we've already looked at previously. Oh, ads. Yeah, how do you say this name? How do you say this name? I'm not even gonna guess. I'm gonna have a teacher moment, and it's gonna be wildly incorrect in like every way. B is silent. Thanks. Cornbloom? Cornbloom? Question mark? Is that it? Okay, just Cornbloom. Okay. A spy of Stassi. She is good at listening to people and enjoys commenting on their words. Many put up their guards against her due to her identity. Oh, okay. You know what's funny is she's one of the first characters I think we've seen in a lot of these gacha games that looks dressed like a spy. I feel like a lot of the spy type characters in gacha games tend to be way too flashy for what it is. Like for the intent of being a spy. I know some of them it was an attempt to blend in with their surroundings because it's fitting in with the outfits worn in that they're in area that they're hanging out in, trying to do their reconnaissance in. But I like that she's kind of going for like the traditional spy theme of she's got her walkie, she's in all dark clothing, so you won't see her in the night. Maybe she's getting some of her intel on her headset here. I thought this was part of her hair, but I think that's just a pin. It almost looks like a death metal band icon. Hi, Dip. Hello. Good at lying to her boss, it makes a better piece. Okay, interesting. I mean, maybe you should just like a spy if you want to spy. Maybe. Also just a dex jockey. Oh. Tendency to lie on her reports, but because of how good she's at her job, no one gives a second to look on her reports. Oh, so she lies, but no one even thinks she is. They just believe her. So she's actually probably, is she working for someone else maybe? Person behind a monitor watching everyone. You know, I can see that by looking at her. She's got cornflowers, which makes sense with her name. This almost looks like maybe it's a deer or something? Some kind of icon. I'm like trying to parse out what this symbol is. She's alright. Another one of those monochromatic designs where I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I need another point of interest. The blue scarf does work focally to bring my eye to her face, which is to her benefit, I would perhaps say. But I still don't know if she's that extremely interesting to me. Yeah, it is an accessory. Moose. Yeah, it might be. Might be moose. Might be moose. I'm trying to be quick now. A knight. Crewmates, how do we grade a knight? Do we think we can grade a knight? I graded a knight previously. A knight is a 6-star, right? Yeah, a knight is a 6-star. It was like top of all time. I believe I graded him quite favorably. Or her? I don't even remember. Hang on. Let me open, I think I had an image. Yeah, here's a knight. What's that? Medieval knight who lost his body. Despite an unfortunate imprisonment of his soul, the knight's faith and old world values are not at all limited by this. People really like this character because of the voice lines. Oh, we were being silly. Do you see it? We were being silly. We were trying to character design this up in some way, and our decision was we were doing put googly eyes on characters that don't have faces, and then we were like, oh, he's gay. Put a rainbow sticker on. Did we change anything else here? I don't think we did. I actually think we edited nothing. I think all we did was put a sticker on. Oh, wait, hang on. We got rid of the... We made the scarf not be draped down behind, I guess. Or made it different in the way that it was? I believe. I don't know. New lurk spoiler? Huh? What do you mean? New lurk spoiler? I don't think I have any spoilers. What? What do you mean? Mabelified? Yeah, kinda. We did put a rainbow sticker on there. Most popular ships in the game was him and Mr. Apple. We did hear a lot about that when we were looking at this character. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Lurk bait. Oh. Lurk bait. I don't think I have anything new for lurk bait. I don't think there's anything new for lurk bait. This isn't it. I don't immediately port just exactly the way he is into lurk bait. Granted, I think we did grade him as a character. What grade did I give him? 9 out of 10? I liked it. I thought it was funny that he is just floating arms. But I feel like that's all it is on some degree. Like, this is another one where I feel like it almost goes into this category because, like, yeah, it has distinct silhouette. It's not a body. Yeah, I can tell exactly what the profession is. It's a sword with gauntlets. Or what do you call them? They're not gauntlets, are they? Simple and bold. It's all he needs to be a knight. I understand him by looking at him. Like, I guess I would say this is good character design, but I feel like this is almost to the degree of being so pared down that just by default it'll pass. Gauntlets, okay, I was getting gauntlets and greaves confused. I'm gonna put him right here. Would you agree with me that I think this is a fair place to put him? Like, I feel like he's a Mr. Apple in a way still, where he is knight out of 10. I don't know what to tell you. He's got a distinct silhouette. He doesn't really have clarity issues. I can tell exactly what he is. He's just floating hands and a sword, though, so he just does get an apple out of 10, which is that we like the design, but it is not... doesn't function in the same way as most character designs would. And look, see, they can hang out at the top here, and they can kiss maybe a little bit. They can go... right at the top here. Edie's playing with Barbies up here, making inanimate that are animate objects kiss. Sputnik is like the mistletoe, and they're going to kiss under it. There we go. We can all live with this. Nobody's gonna be mad at me about that one, thankfully. Sonetto. That's what your name is, I believe. I know who you are. I recognize you. Let me, because it is after 6 o'clock. Very quickly, we'll do the couple characters that I've already reviewed to get them out of here. But there's actually still so many. This is the first one of these I have to make into 3 parts. And that was not my intent. I was not intending to have to make this into 3 parts. Good God. It takes so long. This is so long. Here's Sonetto. Hang on, I don't even need to do that. Let me just open my edit of her. I really liked her second outfit, I think, which is why I had it here in this file. What was I doing? Oh, I was editing to make her shadows stronger, I think, so that there was more clarity. And I gave her like a little cheek highlight in her face to be more focal. But I don't really think I changed that incredibly much. Nope, that's just that. Yeah, I think that's it. Honestly, I mostly like her. Whoa. My brain thought I was passing out for a second. That was strange. I mostly like her design. She has good focal point because she is a redhead. She will go in my thumbs up category. No, I don't have a bias. I just think it works. I like her second outfit better, for sure. but she is distinct, and because she does have the also unfair advantage of being a character I've gotten to spend more time with. But I'd put her maybe like right there. We've talked about her at length though. Soneta's Italian, which means her live 2D does the Italian hand sign. Which one? You mean this one? You mean the one I can kind of do? Does she actually do that? Can next to all the other redheads? Yeah, look at them. They're having a party. All the redheads are partying. Honestly, I feel like I need to like reshuffle some of these where like I feel like there's an order here that these are not in currently as to how much I enjoy their designs and think their designs work. And I feel like they're not really in it right now. And I feel like there's some down here that aren't quite right. I'll have to reorganize at some point. Yeah, she does it. Oh, go for her. Go for her. I'm proud of her. And then finally, for today, probably, at least, God, I was not intending to have 3 streams of this, but I guess we are. We have Tooth Fairy, who is another favorite. Tooth Fairy is a favorite. And listen, I understand. I get it. I can see why she is a favorite. She is one of the only characters I'd ever seen before the game came out. Hang on. So here were my edits for her, which I think were just drop shadows to give her better clarity and some of her outfit and her hair. I think that's honestly it. I like very overwhelmingly mostly liked her design. I think I rated her pretty highly. I like her weird, funky headgear braces. She's got all her little teeth necklace, which is a little weird looking. Kind of like a ginkgo leaf almost. Pin. My love. Yeah, people really like her. So beautiful. Sometimes I forget she ran over a child. Yeah, she's got that like great balance of she is so cute. She's so creepy at the same time, which is something that I think works very well for her. I feel like this game does a good job of that a lot of the time with making characters that are just so uncanny, but we think they're still very cute anyway. So like she comes up here, she's up in this category, she gets ranked very high. See her Discovery Channel collaboration skin? Here we can look. That must be new, I think, since that happened. We saw the Sweet Dream one. Ace Through the Bagel. Nope, that's her that's her tennis skin. That doesn't make sense. Oh, is it the fairies dancing at dawn skin? Is that the Discovery Channel one? Tooth Fairy cooked? Yeah, she is. I do like, I very much enjoy Tooth Fairy's design. Is this the one? This is wildly different for her, but this is interesting. It's very pretty. I feel like we lose a lot of the elements that make her as uncanny as she was. But like, there's elements of this I like in and of itself. I enjoy the silhouette that's being supported by the fairies holding items floating around her. I like the adornment. Kind of interesting, there's something braided into her hair. That's kind of fun. But I want to see more like creepiness coming back. She is much more graceful in this. Very of the Stonehenge. More druidic version. Yeah, like I feel like something like that would be more in character for her. Where like, here, she is uncanny and like earth tones and dark. She's wearing a trench coat, which makes her seem a little unsavory. And she's doing weird things. She's cooking fairies. Here, she seems very ethereal and fully trustworthy. And I feel like we lose her vibe a little bit. And the parts of her vibe that I liked. Is it a good look on her? Mayhaps also yes. But I like her default better. And I feel like if they would have leaned a little further into like the more occultic end of like fairy type beliefs, that might have worked more for the vibe that I seem to associate with her. But I don't know. In her alternate, she used the trench coat. I know I've seen that, but I feel like the trench coat's important to her. It being so big and exaggerated on her is telling me about her as a character. Where like this seems like somebody who is worried about practicality. She's staying warm, like she's wearing something big, which maybe is handed down to her. The garment is telling me a story about her. Here, we're getting some like, yeah, we're getting fairy influence, and maybe she and the fairies are getting along a little better now? Unclear. There's Stonehenge in her jar. I don't know. Yeah, the garment just doesn't seem to match the way that I remember her personality seeming to me, at least. More fairy than Tooth in that skin? Yeah, I would say so. Stronger, Stonehenge in her jar, yes. Thinks that with the similar environment, the healing effects from the fairies would increase? Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. I see. But character design. Yeah, the butt here is, I think as a character, she's better served by this outfit. Is this still a fun, cool outfit that's an interesting collaboration? Yes. But I like this one better. And she is in my heart category very, very firmly. So really quickly here, real quick, just because, good God, there's still a lot of them left. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of reshuffling here because I feel like we could do a little bit of boosting here. I feel like these guys could come up in here and put all those in my heart category. I feel like that would be a safe decision to make. And then similarly as a result, it's okay, you can clap for me now. You can clap, I can get all the approval stars. I feel like my categories accidentally ended up getting a little bit shifted downwards. Where like, I feel like more of these designs are passing designs where I'm just not super interested by them. So like, I feel like that is a better reshuffling of it. You can clap for me. It's okay. You can clap. I moved him. I put him in the category that you wanted. You all asked for this. I'm waiting. Thank you, EG. Not you saying redemption arc. I didn't need redeemed. I am perfectly well and sane and doing fantastic as I may be. But this is a win for a couple other characters too, who I feel like I really didn't have much in the way of critiques about their design. They just aren't maybe my favorite, so I feel like they can pass and that's fine, but they just aren't characters that I love. So like, honestly, I feel like I could even go like that, but I feel like she has to be one of, for as much as I like some parts of her design.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Selma. Okie dokie. She firmly is a meh for me because of the contrast problem. So I think she works as a very good upper standard for meh. And then characters that I feel similarly or more meh about as her will go down here. I feel like we didn't have our classic redhead that is the bottom end of our thumbs up category. Are there any redheads left? Maybe it'll be you. Maybe you can be the redhead that's the bottom end of thumbs up. You're the only one left. Oh, there's this one also. Maybe one of them can be it. But for now, I think that's probably pretty good. Yeah, meh is sold, I feel is painful. It's just because she has contrast problems for me and her design is too washed out for me. It just doesn't work. I've gone at length and explained about her. About Ezra not moving, Ezra won't move. Ezra's gonna stay right there. His shorts aren't great. He's a little over detailed for me. I want the mushroom thing to be clearer. He's a mushroom character. I should love him, but it should be clear that since I don't, that's why. Oh, is this one you guys are saying I'm ignoring? I don't know if this counts as a redhead. This is a red everything. That's a statue. There's a lot of interesting things here. Redheads are winning too much in this tier list. Listen, while this is character design, this is also my personal thoughts to some degree. This is I'm allowed to have a bias if I'm making a tier list. To some degree. Yesei is pink haired. Well, that's not red. Pink isn't red. Is it this one? This one? Pink and red aren't the same thing. Redhead auto win. Kind of with EG, yeah. Seems to be. Mannequin? Yeah, a little bit. But I will say, this might be about it for me for today. Let me count. How many are there left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, oh god, 20, 25, 30, oh geez, 35, 40, 45, 51. So this is what, 51? Hang on, I gotta do math. Nope, go away. This is 51 out of, how many total were there? I think you guys told me earlier. I gotta do the reward. 51 out of 114? Oh, okay, so... Good God. How does this game have so many characters? I might have to take a break from this. I'm doing 4 weeks in a row of just reverse 1999 tier lists. We may have to put a pin in this and come back later. Good God. So this is still less than half. Wow, I'm doing terribly. And this isn't even that many more characters than were in the Genshin other one. Oh, it's 115. So, winner of the prediction is closest without going over. Which is probably the lowest guess. Good God. So closest without going over is 50% then. Yeah, Reverse 1999 going strong, yeah. Take a break, they might add more during the break. Oh my gosh, it's never gonna end! I say as if I don't love most of the designs in this game. This game is much stronger for me for the most part, than a lot of other gacha type games. But oh boy, that's a lot of streams. So choose outcome. Closest without going over. Oh boy, wait, hang on. Closest without going over is actually 30%. 30% is closer because it's less than half. So the lowest amount, wow, that's bad. That's terrible. I actually made like no progress here. Whoops. What do you mean? Oh yeah, we're talking about, we did a poll, we did a prediction to a little bit of Gombo on Twitch. It's been paid. Did a speed round. Yeah, I know, and I'm only ranking playable characters. That's crazy, and yeah, what is it? 2 people got all the spores. That is wild. Oh my gosh, it was one of the people who raided too. TS Turtledove raided and got a huge chunk. That's crazy. Congrats to the 2 winners. We've realigned the spore economy here. There you go. Doomed to stream verse 1999 tier list for the next 5 streams. No. Next week we're taking a break because I am have Borf Day next week. Math is off. You've done 64 characters of 115 with 51 left. That's over 50%. Wait, what math did I just do? Oh, wait, hang on, you're wrong. Right, I just did the entire opposite. I took the percentage of how many are left instead of how many there are. Whoops. It is closer to 60%. I don't teach math for a reason. Uh-oh, what do I do about that? What do I do about this? Uh-oh. Doomed everything. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no. I'm crashing the shroom economy on a Thursday! No! Squiiji being bad at math is canonical? I'm not bad at math, I'm just distracted, unfortunately. I've taken up to Calc 3. I'm not actually that bad at math. I just wasn't thinking, so speaking at the same time. I've turned the economy into shambles, and there is in fact no way to reverse it as far as I can tell. Dang it! Dang it! Sorry, Shroomates, that's definitely a skill issue on my part. Whoopsie. That is not good. I will say, not a woman. I am very much a they, them. But, sorry. Sorry. 37 will gladly accept Squiiji as her student. I need to learn a little bit of math. Sorry, you're good. Don't worry. I'm not mad. I don't get mad if people don't know. Have an apology, half redeems for future stream. You know, sure. As an apology, tomorrow, I am doing an ASMR stream. My redeems will all be muted for that, so that we are not doing jump scare, because we're doing printmaking ASMR. I'm going to teach you printmaking. I'm going to teach you relief block carving tomorrow. Redeems will be muted. However, you can still have them and do them if you so wish, and maybe, as an apology, I will discount a couple of them. And you can also fish. I wish Twitch would let me do the thing where I can limit on a per person basis. But we're gonna pin a message in the chat that says, please be respectful using the fish command and don't spam the fish command. Yes. So, tomorrow, same place, same time. 2 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. UTC. Me, printmaking. If you would like to printmake with me and learn how to do it, if you have a pink eraser, you know the ones, the pink rubber erasers, and like an X-Acto knife or a razor blade and like a pencil, you can also make a relief print. You should try. I teach printmaking, that's like my whole thing. You may all think character design is my thing, it's not. That is like a thing of mine, but it's not the thing. The thing is printmaking, and that's what I have my master's in. You should do printmaking with me. You want to do printmaking with me, Shroomates. You should do printmaking. You should come have fun doing redeems and learn about printmaking with me. Please. But yeah, we'll see. If I just printmake in my mind, I mean, you can printmake in your mind, but at least maybe see if you like it, give it a shot, maybe. But for now, I must go. I must leave us for now, unfortunately. I have to go eat a dinner, and I will get a snack. Do not worry. But YouTube Shroommates, I can't send you anywhere, at least not that I know of. So thank you for hanging out, and I will see you later. Shroom you later. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. And then...